Hello YouTube, we're back. 100 Last Defense Academy. Last time we figured out who the sponsor was. Watch that video. If you haven't, the sponsor was Ato. Somehow. And then Tsubasa killed him immediately. There's your recap. Watch the other videos. Watch my videos. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Right now we have free time. I already spent BP. Because I was so ecstatic to have it. Can we even go out? Because I want to get more desperation potions. Ideally, that would be very nice. But let me see. What do they take again? Oh, plants and cloth. Alrighty, I guess. It's gonna take a lot of it. Do they all take plant? Yes, they all take it. Obviously, attack potions, more attack potions would be nice, but it is what it is. Defense potions don't matter. So yeah, desperation. We're gonna try it. Entrance hall. Yes. Good lord, it's been forever. Dotobi! I said Dotobi and I clicked Tsubasa. I'm an idiot. That's Dotobi. It's Tsubasa. And Kako, sure.
Let's go.
Complete wrong names for all of them. Sure, why not? Well, I've been playing this game for like 69 hours according to Steam at this exact moment. Hell yeah, nice. I'm trying to remember where was a lot of the plants. It was west, I'm pretty sure, right? I think it's coast. Desert's north. Forest is to the right. And then underground is underground. So I'm pretty sure it's coast, if I remember correctly. Yes. At least that's for a lot of the cloth. I'm gonna need to do it again for the plants. If assuming I have another fucking free time day. Fire Cake's flag. Here, man.
This looks good.
Attack! Fuck. Ouch, you fowie.
Did it.
It was 90 though. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Huh. Sure. Keep going. Well, this isn't good. I'm gonna end up dying. Because I'm going very reckless. Slip out of girl clothes. What the fuck is your problem, Gabe?
We did it.
Are you serious right now? What are we fucking doing? I'm unironically need to fucking fight then. Takumi's gonna fucking die at this rate. Harvest wood slowly. What is your problem?
I picked this one up.
3 minutes in! Takumi's already fucking dead on that exploration. I hate this game. This game fucking sucks, dude. Strike. I fucking hate it here. Takumi's my hard hitter. I literally need to somehow beat this. Because I can't revive him. Fuck this game, dude. This game sucks. Huh. This isn't good.
Here we go.
Huh. Well, shit.
Killing, using it. Let's do it to it. Take that. Piece of cake. Okay, okay. Despawn or something. It's killing game time. Uh-oh! Seriously depressing. Leave me alone! Let's go! Take that! Okay, okay! Stay away! Totally wrecked! I can still fight! I've got you! Thanks for the help!
Hey, that helps.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya!
Okay, productive turn. I got everyone to heal as well. Yes, I'm not too
prepped and
concerned.
ready.
Do you bring someone
Ready
back?
as I'll ever be.
No.
Locked and
Unfortunate.
loaded. I'll help. I owe you. I'm taking the weak. Don't try to stop me. Locked and loaded. Watch out.
Cool. I'm glad I can still do it without Takumi, but it's very annoying that he died fucking immediately. Okay. Bamboo shoots. I hate this fucking game. This game's pissing me off. This game is pissing me off. HP recovery, please. I'm begging you. This game, oh man. Boy fucking howdy. Attack it.
Look what I found.
Fucking Christ almighty.
I picked this one up.
Yeah, I know it's almost full. Climb the tower, sure.
I'll take that.
Someone probably would have fucking died otherwise.
Wow!
Large.
I'll take that.
Strike before it can react.
Here, I found this.
It's 90. Gotta get 90 everything. Ideally. Continue. I need to fight so I can heal.
I wonder how many more can I get? Yeah! I can't anymore.
Oh, that inflicts stun. Not good.
Despawn or something. It's as bad as I thought, huh? So close to dead. Hiya! Piece of cake! I'm taking the wheel! Don't try to stop me! Ready when you are! Take this! Time for action! I've got your back! Thanks for the help! Locked and loaded! I've got you!
Do you want to heal up?
I owe you!
Because this game is fucking
Locked
punishing
and
me.
loaded. Hi-ya!
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I'll take that.
Attack.
This looks good.
Is there another 30 or 60 rather? This one. 2 more to replace with blues, ideally. Climb. Well, I lost my healer.
I'm beat.
I lost my healer. We're done here.
Well then.
Let me save, since I just did that. Veshness must be organizing her troops right now. The upcoming final attack was causing me a lot of anxiety. It's fine. We can beat them. We survived the invader hunt. Veshness has nothing on us. We can do this. We can beat them. I chose to believe in our ultimate victory. After all, we have nothing else to fall back on. Yeah, what about FB? Is he okay? We beat the invader hunt, so
Get prepared. Be ready.
another day of training to prepare for the final battle. Thank God. Is what I got enough for a lot of upgrades? That's the question. Probably also get spring traps, but that could wait. Damn, still not enough, huh? I don't think I could do 2. Yeah, I still am low on plants as well, again. But yeah, I focus only on cloth, which is whatever, but... I feel like getting 1 more desperation potion would be nice. I need plants and cloth again. Fuck it. Hey, this time, let's try not to lose Takumi and the Zombie immediately. I was hoping Tsubasa would have different dialogue because, you know, we're kind of a thing now.
Go time!
Yeah. All right, coast again. Let's go west. So we have plenty of cloths. We need... Well, I'd rather get more anyways. It's not like it's gonna hurt any.
I picked this one up.
Attack! Force it!
Look what I found.
Oh, thank God. The
I'll
skill-based
take that.
skill check. Very convenient. All right, let's heal up. Very convenient to do this. And we have Takumi now. Thank God. He died immediately before I could even do anything.
Let's do this. Time to use it.
Thanks for the help.
Good to go. There. Go. Let's do this. Ah! Good to go. Yeah. My turn.
Thank God you can't actually hit the action if you can't attack
I'm
anything.
good to go.
Very convenient.
I'll help. My hero. I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Ouch! Locked and loaded. I'll help.
I owe you.
Time for action. I've got your back. Thank you.
Let's go. There.
There we go.
Yes.
Attack. He's pissing me off. Smash the glass. Cool. Cool. So glad.
My turn. This should do it. Say
owe you.
when. That's it. Here we go. Take that. Go. Say when. Ha! Good to go. Ha! My turn. Here. All good to go. Here we go.
Ideally, I won't be
Time to
doing too
use
many
it.
of these.
Ready when
This
you
does
are.
not hurt to do.
There. Got it.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
Thanks.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I didn't realize I had another
I've got this.
AP.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready. I've got you.
I owe you.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Want to make sure I'm at full, because you never know when something stupid's gonna happen.
Ready when you are. Take this.
I'll take that.
Boy, howdy. Is that invader space? Yeah. I do not want that. Grab whatever, sure.
I'll take that.
Jump out of the way. Cool. Attack.
This looks
Ouch,
good.
oof, owie. Well, this is here, so I might as well.
This looks like something good.
Huh. Fight to heal.
Say when. Let's do this. This should do it.
Thanks for the help.
Here we go. Ha! Oh, ready when you are. Take that! Let's do this. Yeah! Go. Let's go. Yeah! Here we go. That's it. Oh, let's do this. Ha! Say when. Here. Got it.
I'll never surrender. I'll help. My hero. Guess I'm screwed. Locked and loaded. I've got you. Thank you. Here we
What's our max health?
Let's
10?
go.
Perfect.
Yeah. Leave it to me. All good.
I owe you.
I'm prepped and I've got your back.
Thanks. Here we go. Not bad.
Once again, none of this carries over, so might as well just use it here.
Good to go. Take this.
It'd be nice if the attack boost and stuff carried over, but since it doesn't, no point having voltage stay at 100. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get more fucking higher quality stuff. Game's trying to prevent me.
Nice.
Attack. Cool. Huh. Attack it.
We did it.
I don't need the motor. Force your way through. That's not good.
I'll take that.
Oh, more blue stuff, to be fair. Wait for it to pass. That's fine. Force it.
Here, I found
That's not good.
this.
One. Strike.
Let's do this. Time to use it. Let's
I
go.
owe you.
Ha! I've got this. Yeah! Got. Say when. There. I've got this. Take this. Good to go. Yeah! Oh, say when. That's it. I've got this. Ha! Got it.
Ready as I'll ever be. All good. Thanks for the help. Ow!
Yeah.
Ready when you are. Let's roll. I'm good to go. I've got you. I owe you. Whenever you're ready, I'll help. Thanks for the help. Locked and loaded. I've got you.
I owe you. Ready when you are. Harder. Here we go. There.
All right. I'd like all blues, please. Why is it a fucking metal thing? Do not want that. Climb. Yay.
I'll take that.
Get rid of the glass. Attack.
take that.
Rid of the Power Stone. Just the Artificial Rose to get rid of. Climb.
Look what I found.
There we go. Now let's grab this.
This looks like a rare one.
200. Okay. End.
We best head back.
Good lord, that's a lot. Now I just gotta do that again for plants and I'll be good. Probably once or twice. We'll see.
You know, well then.
Meshness didn't show up today either. Perhaps it's taking her longer than expected to get her troops in order. Well, that's good news for us. The later she and her army show up, the more time we have to prepare. It's okay. It's going to be all right. We can do this. We can beat them. Repeat it. Oh, whoops. I repeated that mantra to myself over and over as I got into bed. It was all I could do to live each day clinging to the belief that we'd be victorious in the end. I hope so. We went through so much bullshit with the invader hunt. This is a full-ass route to day 100. It's pretty crazy, all things considered.
What the time humanity has longed for? It's been a long and arduous in 10 days. Well then.
Same dialogue, but it does have the dolls there.
Huh?
Oddly enough. They had the dolls last time of like every student except for Nozomi. So, our 90th day of Academy life. Meshness was definitely going to attack us within the next 10 days. Need to get prepared so I won't have any regrets when she shows up. Finally, all the fucking free time I could ask for. One of the rare moments where I do a lot of exploration. Alright, this time I need a lot of plants, so we're gonna go to the forest. Well, same group. It works well.
Let's go.
Forest, please. It's all up here, right? Yeah, that's where all the purple is. Perfect. I could go this way for now. Perfect. Good to know.
Yes.
Excuse me. We're gonna have to do a fight no matter what, huh? I want to get to the chest since it's there. Yes, I know. Wonder if the win condition's ever different for these.
I've got this.
I highly doubt it. It's just exploration, right? But still,
Coyote.
it would be interesting to see.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this. Ready when you are. My turn. Let's do this. Take that. All right, I've got this. Here. Ready when you are. Yeah. My turn.
I'm good whenever. Don't try to stop me.
Here we go. Not bad.
Once again, no point wasting voltage, so might as well.
Let's go. Ha! We did it.
Gonna be the worst things that I don't need at the moment. I don't really use potions, or not potions, traps, so. Volvine's away. Orchid.
Nice.
Okay, let's go to the checkpoint. We're here, so might as well try to grab it. Fucking said poggers, let's go. I feel like I knew she did already, but
Take that.
it's been a while since I did exploration, so. All chemicals together. Well, shit. That's not good. Tree. I am getting bullied. This game is pissing me off. I gotta fight to heal.
Ready when you are. Time to use
Thanks
it.
for the help.
Good to go. Take this! Oh, let's do this. Take that! My turn. That's it. Ready when you are. Yeah! Let's go. Here! Oh, ready when you are. Take that! Let's do this. Ha! Got it. Say when. Take that!
I'm okay. One final push, guys.
It's the second time I've used this on his special move.
Don't overdo it, guys.
Ow.
Let's do this. Keep your guard up.
I'm just doing this so I can heal.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up. Thanks for the help. Whenever you're ready. I've got you.
I owe you. Here we go. Take this.
There we go.
I picked this one up.
Oh, thank God. More skill-based
Yes.
ones, please. Or grade-based ones, whatever you want to call it. Large. Cool. Picking a pumpkin. Got her fucking damaged. I know it explains it, but I'm still mad. Fight back. Ow.
Look what I found.
Ouch, oof, owie. Bamboo shoots. Once again, I'm here, might as well.
Wow!
Oh, thank God.
Here, I found this.
Fight to heal.
Let's do this. This should do it. Ready when you are. Ah! Let's go. Here. Oh, say when. Take that. Got it.
I can still fight.
No way to get both of them. That's unfortunate.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
Thanksies.
My turn. Take this. Let's
Bitch,
go.
I did that wrong.
Time to use it.
Oh well.
Say when. Ah! All right.
Ready as I'll ever be. Whenever you're ready. Just a little more, everyone.
It's so bizarre that she heals everything, but she doesn't heal her stun off herself.
Here.
I guess because it applies last. Most likely how that works.
Ready when you are.
But still, it's a little annoying.
Here we go. Ha! Yeah.
Time for action.
Nope, not paralyzed.
I've got you. Thank you. Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
Thanks. Ready when you are. Here.
There we go. I thought about doing this in Zombie Strat well the first
Look what I
timeline,
found.
but I never bothered about going about it, so. But I knew it'd be good, and glad to know I was right. Sure. Oh, I saw that set Russian roulette and we won. Does that outright kill a character? That's insane. It's a gun though. We have Hemo Anima. Wouldn't that like not hurt us? Like, don't normal attacks really not work on us?
I'll take that.
Shake. Cool. Pull vines. Cool. Pull vines. want to scream. I want to scream so fucking bad. One more try. Okay. Pick some of the fruits.
We did it.
Five is there, huh? Where is there a star space, right? Yes. I'm gonna try to go there. Keyword on try. Wriggle.
I'll take that.
Break it open, thank God.
Yes.
Safe one. Nope, I don't care. Get rid of it. Ignore both. I don't care if it's a battle. Battle's fine. Can't really heal, besides a Panacea potion, but battle is very much fine.
Not there yet. This should do it. It's all right. I'm not done yet. Time to use it. That
I
all
owe
you
you.
got? Ah! It's all right. Here. I'm not done yet. There. Not there yet. Here. Oh, it's all right. Ah! That all you got? Ha! I'm not done yet. This should do it. It's all right. Take this! All right.
Ready when you are. Watch out!
This just goes to show we are the power couple. Look at this.
That all you
Power
got?
couple, let's
Time to
go.
use it. Let's go.
None of
My
the...
turn.
Yeah, none of these heal you. It'd be really
Let's
nice
go.
if it did.
Yeah. We did it.
Nope, don't need it. I'm taking huge risks here. Don't need this.
Yes.
No, I don't care. I have like a million fucking BP. I do not care. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You know what? I'd rather take the risk with the battle. I say risk. I can clear a battle much more easily without taking damage. So I'm not too concerned.
Good to go. I've got this.
However, I only have one attack potion left.
Good to go.
Not ideal. Fuck
Here
it.
we go. This should
I'm about
do
to
it.
leave anyways.
Ready when you are. Yeah. Let's do this. Here. Here we go. Take that. Let's go. Take this. Good to go. Time to use it. Let's do this. Take that. Here we go. That's it. Got it. Say when. Ha!
I'm taking the wheel. They're gonna hear this
Hell
engine
yeah.
roar.
I really just need these two and I can do anything.
Felt that one, didn't you?
We did it.
No, I don't want that. Get away from me.
This looks like something good.
Huh. One last chance. Take some of the fruits. Okay.
I'll take that.
All I have are plans left, huh? Okay, so we go with the higher ones. Okay, we can leave. End
This should
exploration.
work.
All right. Good. Getting a lot of stuff for the gifts too, which is nice.
You know, will that?
Ah.
Another day with no attack. This must be what the calm before the storm is like. It still doesn't feel like the cusp of a final showdown. Just come on and try it already, Veshnes. You're going to lose. I would assume she's gonna attack on day 95, kind of like how Ato did in the main timeline.
good. It's 9 days. I hate to keep reminding. So we're...
Yeah, that's all the same. Yep, more trading today. Fair enough, keep it simple. That is fine with me. Biolab, give me them potions. Nope, relax. 480, huh? Yep, desperation, please. Desperation, please. There, so now I have 6 uses of it. Attack. There we go. 6 uses of desperation. Very good. So that's an extra +6 attack for Takumi, whatever he wants to do, whatever I need to kill things. So, because impact stab is naturally 3, so plus another 6 to 9, plus an attack potion to 10. So it would be 10 damage per AP. So if I get 10 AP, that's 100. So anything would die, plus his special, which would do a lot more anyway. All right, well, what can I get Tsubasa, considering she's pretty much her girlfriend in this route? Tools, clean tools, huh? Clean tools. I think I gave her disinfectant spray already, and she was kind of upset about it. I think she would like a towel. That would be my guess. Oh, grabbing hot metal, wiping off oils, I see there in the description, so Tsubasa should like it.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Affinity went up by 5. I mean, at this point, I'm just increasing bond rank because my report card, I think, is pretty well off. I say that's 4s across the board, but I don't think anything needs 5, so. Cannot hang out with Tsubasa, though. I just thought I made the war room. Weird. There's no VR missions. EMA science as well? Really? Always forget that. I do need investigation, but the only other person that gives that, I think, is Yugamu, and I can't hang out with them at the moment. So many people are dead, too, so... Oh, I can't hang out with Yugamu. Why are you in the bathroom? The fuck's your problem, man? Why are you here? Yugamu, what are you doing here? Just a minor business. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Well, now I'm definitely concerned. What kind of business do you have in the bathroom? Well, I just got this feeling that I was lacking erotic stimulation in my life as of late. So I just thought I'd examine your excreta. What do either of those things have to do with one another? Takumi, you don't understand the salaciousness behind the art of excretion? I need to get away from you right now. I need to get away from you right fucking now. Oh, for the love of murder. I feel so bad for you and your lack of imagination. To excrete is to release something created inside the body through the genitals, right? It's basically the same as a sexual act. I didn't understand a damn thing Yugamu was saying, but what I did understand was that he has some really twisted fetishes. You know what? I don't think I should have talked to him. But I'm gonna not do that again.
You never will then.
Everyone's gotten a lot stronger in the last few days. If we kept going like this, the invader army would be no match for us. With that thought in mind, I started getting ready for bed. Just then. Who could it be at this hour? I opened the door hesitantly. Sitting on the other side was... Kamiyun? It's pretty late. Did you need something? Kamiyun's face was twisted in agony. What is it? I intercepted the wireless comms just now and ascertained the size of Eshnes's army. Really? How big is it? Much bigger than I had anticipated. The Supreme Commander's claim about having the strongest army in history was no idle boast. So, what are you saying? If she comes at you with the full force of that army, your chances of victory are 0. 0? That's an exaggeration, right? We won't know for sure unless we try. We know. You need to give my calculation skills more credit. Not only is the army massive, they also have procured a large amount of extinguishing agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. And do not forget they have Eshnes leading them. The battle is as good as lost already. I was hit by a wave of dizziness and almost collapsed on the spot. Should I even burden the others with this new revelation? They'd supported me because they believed we could fight off Veshness together, but now... That is why I've come to you. I have a proposal that could avert total annihilation. Proposal? You mean there's still a way out of this? There is, and it's incredibly simple. We activate your escape pod before Veshness arrives. The pod? But we're sitting ducks right now precisely because we can't make it work. Only Veshness has Cryptoglobin strong enough to power it now. We need not remain fixated on her. Let me guess, sacrifice your life? You have Cryptoglobin far greater power than Veshness could ever dream of right here in this academy, the Divine Infant. I see. I never heard him called by that name before, but I knew who she was talking about. His face immediately surfaced in my mind. You mean the baby in the defense room? In the defense room on the 3rd floor of the academy was a baby in a capsule. The undying flames being produced by the baby's body around the clock, but were also being stored in missiles. It would take 100 days for all the missiles to be filled with undying flames. That was the reason we were here defending the academy. How do you know about him? Have I not already mentioned that I once headed the intelligence department on the other side? I am more familiar with your secret weapon's powers than anyone else. In fact, I would venture to say I know more than you and your friends. You have not even been told to the half of it. Powering up the escape pod will be trivial with the Cryptoglobin of the Divine Infant. Nevertheless, there are risks involved. Once the baby is dead, the protective wall of fire around the academy will disappear. Veshness is likely to seize that opportunity to launch her final assault. However, given the current size and scale of her army, it may not be so nimble as it once was. Veshness and her army don't factor into this. We're not killing the baby. Your anger is warranted. This is undoubtedly an illogical measure. But Takumi, if you do not kill him for this purpose... Did you know he'll be dead in another week anyway? Huh? The missiles he is creating in that defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life on this planet, including himself. If the baby was going to die on day 100 anyway, maybe it wouldn't be a crime to kill him just a few days before. No, absolutely not. You can't ask me to kill a friend. Even though we haven't seen him in a while, he was still our friend. So what if he was destined to die in another week anyway? Killing him ourselves is out of the question. You are perfectly justified to feel reluctant. It is not a path I would willingly tread either. But hear me out, Takumi. As cruel as this may sound, might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby? But my duty? Why is that? Why, you ask? It is obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava. I do not hate you for what you did, since my mother chose her own fate. But now that you have stained your hands with her blood, you are obliged to keep going in that same vein to the very end. It is irrational that you could kill Ava, yet refuse to kill the baby. Yep, and that's exactly why I listened to Ava's request. She's not wrong. That's part of the reason why, because I did it with FB, I did it with Nozomi, and I did it with Ava. My past sins continue to haunt me even now, driving me into corners and forcing me to make unpleasant decisions. What Kabu said made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby as well. You don't need to take action right away. However, do remember that time is running out. I'll be waiting in the underground storeroom. When you feel ready, bring the baby's body to me there. Kamu left me alone in my room to think over her proposal. I threw myself into bed and stared at the ceiling. But I couldn't think clearly. I just couldn't. That's fucked up. The main problem I have... I'm gonna wait for this to finish up.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Shut up. So my main problem that I have with that decision is each time we were faced with that kind of sacrifice, FB brought up the choice himself to sacrifice himself. Nozomi brought up the choice to sacrifice herself. Ava brought up the choice to sacrifice herself. Currently, this decision is Commune asking us to sacrifice someone else, not herself. There's a very key difference. What she says is not wrong. However, we have been asked every time by the person who wanted to sacrifice themselves. This time, we are being asked by another party to sacrifice someone else. That's not how that works. There's like, oh, just kill him because he's gonna die anyway. You killed Ava and everyone else. Like, no, they asked me to, and I accepted their request. Unless FB asks me right now, that's not the same thing. I laid awake in the bed until morning, unable to sleep. What I needed to do was simple enough. I had to kill the baby. That was it. Go into the defense room, kill the baby there, get his cryptoglobin. But could I really do that? Morally? We hadn't seen him in a while, but he was still our friend. I felt a sudden desperate urge to see the others. I got up from bed and started to wander around the school in search of my friends. Damn, it's been a while since we've been here. Good morning, Takumi. Mr. Sumino, you came right on time. Ima and Kako bounced over to greet me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria. Please, try this. What is it? A special kid's lunch my dear sister and I came up with.
I want to make something like this for the street kids once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
This is actually delicious. I'm sure the kids will love it. Considering how adventurous the twins had always been with their cuisine, I was surprised at this attempt at a more conventional dish. They were serious about what they said, and were already working toward it. Once we make it to the satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need. We really should balance out all the bad things we did here with some good stuff. And what could be better than helping children who were just like us in the past? I finished the kids' lunch Ima and Kako had made, then left the cafeteria. I peeked into the library to find Yugamu poring over a stack of books on the table. Takumi, drop by for some morning reading too? Yeah, I thought it would be nice for a change. What are you reading? Medical books related to biology. I'm going to relearn everything from the basics. How else could I become a good doctor, right? You weren't joking about the doctor dream, huh? Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine related. I think I've taken enough lives, so now I want to use my knowledge about the human body to save lives instead. Yeah, I'm retiring from the assassin business. I'd already resolved to do it the day I made Kyoshika take that poison.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
He turned back to the medical book solemnly. Yugamu was already making plans for the future. I didn't want to distract him and head out of the library. Takumi was typing furiously on a keyboard in the war room. What? Oh, it's just you, Takumi. I'm busy writing. Talk later. Writing what? A novel? A scenario, you silly goose. Remember I said I'd make the best eroge in the world? What a stupid question. Infiltrating an eroge company, of course. I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to become director of my own project. Then I'll flood the spineless adventure game industry with my erotic fantasies. I always thought I'd start working on it after getting back to the artificial satellite, but I can't stop this momentum now. I've been so caught up, I've already pulled 2 all-nighters in a row. Takumi's eyes were shining with life. I could hardly believe this was the same girl who was frequently talking about killing herself only a few days ago. I'm glad to see you're so passionate about it, but why the sudden urge to start now? Because this is really the only thing I can do. My whole life's been a steaming pile of crap. Crappier than crap. Then one day it dawned on me. Maybe I could write something that touches the hearts of those whose lives are just as crappy as mine.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
Takumi was trying her best to carry on Hideko's legacy in her own way. Her legacy of saving others. I watched Takumi hammer away at the keyboard for a while longer before leaving. I heard sounds coming from the metal shop and decided to peek inside, where I saw Nozomi. She was on a sewing machine, working on a piece of clothing. Morning, Takumi. Morning. Are you making clothes? Yeah, I was thinking of making Commune some street clothes. That priestess dress doesn't look very comfortable. You're really stepping into your big sister role, huh? Nozomi was always so tense before, but now she seemed completely at peace with herself. I intend to do for Commune everything my mom couldn't do for me.
I'll cook for her every day. Dress her up in pretty clothes. Go out together. And also... oh, so many things. I just can't wait to get to the artificial satellite.
To Nozomi, living a peaceful life with family was what happiness meant. Sorry about that. That was my water bottle, if you heard it. I watched her work on the dress for a little while more before taking my leave. Takumi, I finally found you. Tsubasa ran up to me when she spotted me walking down a hallway. What's wrong? What's the emergency? Check this out. It's my attempt at the perfect house layout for our roommate situation. Okay, so we're not sharing a room. We have 2 separate rooms. We have the biggest room, though. oddly enough. I know I'm probably jumping the gun here. Once I got started, I just couldn't stop. She showed me the layout she had drawn up and explained how it would be furnished. TV definitely has to go here. It's the only space we could fit a sofa big enough for all of us. No east-facing windows in Yugamu or Daidomi's room for sure, since they're nocturnal. Here will be the corner for more privacy, so no one will hear us when we're alone together. Seeing Tsubasa smile so radiantly as she talked about our life together warmed my heart. I wanted to reach out and hold her closer, to protect her and give her the brightest future ever.
For all of this to come true, we'll have to beat Veshness first, but that's no problem. She and her army will be no match for us.
About that. Yeah, we'll make it happen, one way or another. Everyone's already taking firm steps towards their futures. I want to make sure they all get to the artificial satellite and start living those lives. But to do that, is killing the baby and taking his cryptoglobin really the only way? If Veshness and her army really were impossible to defeat, it was our only option. But does that make it right? I knew the answer. Of course it didn't. Should I send everyone to the artificial satellite, even if it means doing something terrible by killing the baby? Or should I take my chances and rally everyone to face Veshness' final attack? I have to make a choice. What am I going to do here? Yeah. Oh, boy. I don't like this. This choice reminds me of the one... Out of context, this is a very fucked up sentence. Like, if show this screenshot to anyone out of context, and this is like, you should be playing this game. This game should be banned, blah, 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 blah. This reminds me of the choice earlier where you revealed Nozomi's secret. Where it's like, should you reveal her secret? And it's like, I said it felt like we had to make... Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I keep switching to keyboard. I said that I wanted Nozomi to make the choice, but the game felt like it was forcing me making it for her, which I didn't like. But when you actually made the choice, you discussed with like, hey, this is what I think you should do, but it's ultimately up to you. If I were to say yes to kill FB, my thought process is we should go to the defense room, be like, hey, we have this plan, and it's definitely not good. It's not morally okay, but would you be willing to sacrifice yourself for this plan to save us? And we should like bring it up to him. I don't think it's something we should just do to him automatically with no say whatsoever. And judging by how this route has been with us killing the humans and taking morally, very, very morally questionable or just downright not morally unjustified actions, I'm pretty sure killing FB is the way to go for like the proper ending to this route. However, I'm going to say no, because even if your hands are stained with blood as much as they are, I feel like you should still do what you can to not do so, right? Is that not the point? You shouldn't take that option just because you can. You should explore other avenues first. Because once again, Commune is saying it's impossible, which, knowing these writers, it probably is. But as I said, FB is not coming to us asking to make this choice. It is us killing him for our own gain, as opposed to him saying, hey, excuse me, hey, I want to give up my life for you. Like he did with Nozomi earlier in the best friend route. It's almost the same, but that I feel like that's enough, that's different enough to warrant a no. So I'm probably gonna get a bad ending here, because of course I am. This game loves to fucking shit on you. No, I can't kill the baby. Killing him wouldn't lead to anyone's happiness. That was the hard lesson I learned during my last 100 days here. I didn't want to make that mistake again. I had to let Commune know my decision. I headed to the underground hangar where Commune was waiting. You want to face Veshness head on? You do not know what you are talking about. I've told you, your chance of victory is practically nil.
Hey!
I know it's going to be ridiculously tough, but I'm still doing it. If it has to end here, I want to at least do it on my terms. Powering the escape pod by killing the baby and using his blood, nothing good can come from that, or come of that. Stop your delusional thinking. We are fighting a war here. You should always take the path with the quickest solution, the one that will bring the most benefit to all. The quickest solution. That's right. That's exactly why it should be avoided, I think. Yeah, that's right. Pardon? What are you mumbling about to yourself over there? Listen, Commune. I killed a traitor by the name of Eito Aotsuki on my second day here. He was cunning and evil to the core. I was so sure I couldn't let him live. I thought the quickest way to solve that problem was to kill him. Thinking back now, that was when this hellish nightmare began. Siri was destroyed, Gaku was murdered, and the whole killing game business began. Eito even reappeared when he should have been dead, all so he could take revenge on me. If it means killing an ally, the quickest solution should never be taken. That's what I believe now. You're right that we're fighting a war, so killing the enemy is more or less expected. But it also means we have to look after our own. Killing an ally is an idea we should never entertain. You're picking now to spout foolish sophistry. The bottom line is that you're reluctant to take a life, yes? I ask that you recall our conversation last night. Even if you let the baby live now, he will die in another week anyway, burned up by his own flames. He does not have long to live either way. We ought to burn the last embers of his life in a way that means something. Yeah, I actually have an idea about that. Can we bring the baby with us when we leave? I don't understand. The baby's being kept alive in a capsule inside the defense room right now. Do you think we could transfer that capsule to the escape pod? I'm hoping to bring him along with us to the artificial satellite. If anyone can make that happen, it's you, Commune. Vashnes is gearing up to attack, and you want me to think of a way to keep a baby alive. This is lunacy. Your priority should be keeping your allies alive. That's exactly what I'm doing. The baby is one of my allies. I didn't want to kill any more of our own, or stand by and watch them die. Those were my honest and true feelings. Have you been brainwashed by some strange cult, Takumi? I've had enough of you. I can no longer count on your assistance. I have no choice but to carry out the deed myself. Before I can say anything in response. Hey, man. A hazy flame appeared, along with the ghost boy, the spectral manifestation of the person we've been talking about. Who are you? Where did you come from? Did Vashnes send you? It's okay, Commune. He's one of us. This is an avatar of the baby in the defense room. I placed myself between Commune and the ghost boy before speaking to him. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you were too sick to manifest yourself. To inform you about something, I will keep it short. I am not feeling very well right now. Not feeling well? In what sense? Right. You can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick. How did that happen? There's a particular space known as blood space in this world. It is a distinct space filled with cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space, and that was Eito. Now we know. My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago, and I suddenly recovered. I'm not exactly sure what happened. His recovery was probably related to the end of the invader hunt somehow. Maybe the corruption was purified after the malicious entities had all died out. For the last few days, I've been going around school every night to gather information and figure out the reason for my sudden recovery. Imagine my surprise when I saw you discussing my assassination with this girl last night. I've been following you since yesterday to see what decision you would end up making. That's creepy. Stop that. I was honestly surprised by your decision. That you would let me live. You, of all people. Of course. What sort of person did you think I was? A serial killer. What else? Killed Eito in cold blood before he even did anything on day 2. I didn't say anything at the time, but I held the deepest contempt for you after that. Now I'm starting to think I got it wrong, though. Have I misunderstood you this whole time? I have, and I'd like to apologize for my mistake. There's no need for that. I don't blame anyone for despising someone like me. But I think I've grown as a person. I've become more human-like in the last 100 days. Growth. Something a perpetual baby like me will never get to experience. Not yet. Maybe. But there's always time for that in the days to come. You can do all the growing you want on the artificial satellite. What? Can I really go with you? I haven't done anything to really contribute to the war effort. Feels too optimistic for me to be recognized as an ally at this stage. Then do something about it. Join us in the final defense battle as a fellow soldier. How about that? The number of invaders we have to deal with is beyond imagination. We won't be able to handle them on our own. If you join us, our chances of victory will be higher than before, even if it's only by a little. Isn't that right, Commune? Do not be absurd. A single soldier won't be enough to make up for the sheer difference in numbers. All they have to do is bulldoze their way in, and it's game over for us. There's really that many of them? Any way you look at it, it's a world-ending number. Okay, then how about this?
I increased the strength of the wall of fire to block out as many of them as possible.
Huh? You could do that? I've never tried, but it should be possible. The blood space is overflowing with energy right now. When the malicious aura was purified, clean energy took its place. If I infuse that energy into the wall, then just maybe. Commune, if the wall becomes stronger, will that give us an advantage? Yes. The number of enemies that can make it through the flames at any one time will be greatly reduced. If we could split up the army, bottleneck the troops' advance, it will greatly improve our chances of victory. He had stumbled upon a path to victory completely by accident, and maybe had been the final piece of the puzzle. Very well, Ghost Boy. Do not delay. Start increasing the strength of the wall right now. If the strategy succeeds, I'll make sure your physical body gets to the artificial satellite if it's the last thing I do. Yes, of course. I'll give it my best shot. Sorry, had to cough. He disappeared in a hurry at Commune's urgent command, likely to begin strengthening the wall of fire. The moment I decided to rescue someone who had been destined for death, a new path had opened up to us. It was like it was meant to be. This was the path I should have taken from the start. I should have chosen to save lives rather than take them. If I hadn't killed Eito back then, but it was too late for regrets. I had to focus on saving the baby. Way to take him out of the defense room and up to the artificial satellite with us. That was what we needed to figure out now. Yeah, I know. The true ending's under saving it, Eito. I'm aware of that. That's why I'm saving it for last. Let me see if I got this straight. Basically, you want us to break down this door and get into the defense room, right? So we can save the baby that's inside. Can we do that, though? Isn't the capsule he's in a life support system or something? That is what we need to do. Get inside and ascertain. Wasn't this door protected by undying flames the last time we saw it? When did they disappear? The baby must have extinguished them to make things easier for us. Helping us in return for helping him, huh? It's like a fairy tale. Yeah, except this is grim reality. Anyway, help me break down this door. We stood in front of the door with our class weapons in hand. All right, guys, we'll attack the door all at once. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. Without the undying flames to protect it, the door was no longer impervious. Slowly but steadily, the door began to crumble under our attacks. The damage grew heavier and heavier, until at long last, it opened. The second it was open, we all went rushing through like in an avalanche. And inside, the baby's capsule in the deepest part of the room. Let me see. Yes. If I modify the capsule to be self-sustaining, we need only take it into the escape pod with us once Veshness is defeated. It will be a complicated operation, but I can count on everyone's full support, can't I? That day, all of us joined in the effort to modify the capsule so that we could keep our promise to take the baby along with us. Yes, please. Day 93. Day 94. Day 95. Uh-oh. Day 96. Day 97. Day 98. Okay. Day 99. I was gonna... One full week after we began working on the capsule modification.
Intrude defense mode.
It's Veshness. She's here. I leaped out of bed the moment the alarm went off. The big moment was finally here. Veshness had led her massive army here with the goal of completely wiping us out. I ran over to the war room at full speed. It's finally here. Look at the screen. I've never seen an army so big. Even so, this is not as large as I had anticipated. Strengthening the wall of fire worked. Maybe he kept his promise to us. Modifying his capsule together was worth the effort. I don't see Veshness yet, though. Probably hanging behind and leaving all the dirty work to our soldiers. Classic final boss move. That works for us. We'll take out as many invaders as we can before she shows up. We should get going. Take care of things while we're gone, Kamiyun. Be sure to return safely. Defeat is not an option today. Someone like that can't possibly beat us. We'll be back, and we'll make our dreams come true together.
Here we go. For the final time. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Hell yeah. The last time we see this for this timeline. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what we're working with. How many waves, too? That's a good question. This has been a... Oh. Uh-huh. I was gonna say, this has been a very, or not a very combat-oriented route. So I'm curious how difficult this fight will be.
Wow! Take a look at that!
There's so many of them. Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
Stand firm and tall. They're no match for us.
Better clean up the small fry before the bigger Veshness fish arrives.
Let the battle begin!
Not like this!
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I don't want to fight.
All enemies, huh? Alright, how many waves? Only 3. Not terrible. Not great either, though.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Huh.
I'm all set.
This is very unfortunate.
Good to go. This should do it. Ready when you are. That's it. My turn. Yeah. All right. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Here we go. That's it. Oh, let's go.
Okay. Where's Tsubasa? Oh, here. With us.
I'm good whenever. Let's ride.
Get a bunch more AP.
You can take it from here.
I've got this.
Leave it to me. I've got your back.
Just in case I need Tsubasa again.
Seriously depressing. Here we go! Let's this. It's killing game time! Fine. Stay away! Right. Here we go! Take that! Piece of cake!
Okay.
Okay! Let's go! Seriously depressing. Stay
Okay. So far,
Let's
so
go.
good.
This should do it. Ready when you are. Ha! I've got this. Yeah! Good to go. Here. All right.
I'll do my best.
I'm ready.
I'll give it all I've got.
Okay.
I got it.
All good.
I don't want to fight.
I guess I'm up. Yep. All good.
No. I don't want to fight.
Out of the way, Pest! All too easy. Here goes.
Is it a 7?
Okay, okay. Here goes. Defense is up. Okay, okay. This one will blow you away. The rest is in your hands.
That's fine.
I don't want to fight.
Okay, that cleared up a lot. That cleared up a good amount, huh?
It's killing game time. Seriously depressing.
I'm good to go.
Bitch.
This'll stop them in their tracks.
That way they don't move. Not too worried about that.
Ready when you are. Are you okay?
I think now I just do a
I'm
bit of
pressing
cleanup.
ready. All good. Thank you. Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
My thanks.
There, that's fine. Wait, did he attack Hema? Did that not do damage?
Locked and loaded.
Huh.
All good.
Weird.
What a nuisance. All too easy.
Let's do it to it.
I want to build up some voltage at this point. Which is mostly through Tsubasa. Not Tsubasa, Dadami.
Let's go. Okay, okay. Despawn or something.
I can't wait.
Boring.
How about this?
There we go.
Say when. Harder.
Start getting the attack boosts ready.
Okay, okay. Try this on for size.
Leave it to me.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
I'm grateful. Here goes.
Once again, positions to get reset, so just only being all the way here doesn't matter. Not too worried about those. Gotta be stunned.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
Oh, there's reinforcements. Oh, not much though. Okay, I'm not too concerned. Oh yeah,
Ready when you
really
are.
not that much.
I'm good whenever.
I mean, sure, I'll take it. Just
Let's
free
get to the
voltage, really.
killing.
This may hurt. I can't wait.
All right, that's cleared. She's still stunned. Can't do anything about that.
I'll do my best. I feel so powerful.
She's probably gonna need it for like a one-shot thing I need, so I'll give it to her.
I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away. Okay, okay. Try this on for size.
Once again, just building up voltage, so reinforcements can keep showing up. That's fine. Not too concerned.
Locked and loaded. Help me. Out of the way.
Let's do it to it. Stab, stab, stab. Seriously depressing.
Time for me to move.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm taking the wheel. How's this?
Oh, good.
More reinforcements? We done? Cool. Where's Dotami? Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, can't really do anything about that. Fair enough, I guess.
I'm up. I'll blow you away.
All right, Dotami.
Let's power up.
We've had 5 more AP,
Whenever you're ready. All good.
so I'll just do this to spam. How much does it give?
I got this.
Bolstering's 8. Rescue's also 8.
Leave it to me.
That's 9. Also 9. 9 it is.
I'll protect you. Ready when you are. Shifting gears. I'm good whenever. I'll protect you.
Just building up voltage.
Oh, good. What a nuisance.
There we go.
They're talking like humans again.
Well, they were human once.
But remember what Commune told us. A person who's been transformed into a school invader can never go back to being human.
Then a quick death is the best mercy we can grant them.
That's right. We're the good guys here.
I don't know about that. Glossing over the situation with pretty words didn't change the fact that we were murdering the other people. But this would be the last time. Once this was over, we'd flee to a place where no one would kill or be killed.
We're just one step away from the artificial satellite. Let's break out of this hellscape together.
I'll try.
Get ready for the second wave. This battalion will be on the same scale as the one you just fought.
How many more of them are there?
Oh, is it just me, or are they starting to look like a swarm of locusts?
Focus on the battle, guys. Don't lose heart.
Hold strong, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure, man.
I don't want to fight.
Shut up. I don't care. I'm trying to win.
Help me!
Ah, these people won't stop talking. Okay, what are we doing here?
Leave it to me.
See? Perfect.
I'm ready.
Ooh, I don't want to use too many attack potions, though. What much does she do? He has the attack boost. She does, I think, 5, right? To 8 and then 9. If I have the, Might be best to put her here? Ugh, I don't know how far her thing goes. That's the problem.
My turn. Say when. Time to
Falcon
use
can use it, though.
Let's do this. Ready when you are. This should do it. Here we go.
Okay. Let's figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Good to go. Take that! Ready when you are. Say when. Take this! Got it!
Okay.
Ready when you are.
8, huh?
I don't want to fight. Not like this.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you?
I've got this. Time to use it. My turn. All right.
Okay. Where's Dotomy?
Here we go! Fine. Don't bother me! Correct! Let's go! Hi-ya! Piece of cake! Okay, okay!
8.
I'm good to go.
6.
Fine. Unalive itself! It's killing game time!
Okay.
Drop dead! Okay, your turn now.
Yes, yes.
Whenever you're ready. I'll catch you up.
Thanks for the help. Locked and loaded. Shifting
I
gears.
appreciate the help.
Here we go. There. Let's go. Take that. Got it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Time for me to move.
Only 10. Can you
I got
reach?
this.
You can.
I've got your back.
I owe you. Here we go!
Oh, that was not smart.
It's killing game time!
I do have a spring trap though. Not what I would like at the moment.
I'm all set.
It's 11%. Oh, that gives 16 if I kill. I see. That's exactly enough.
Shot. I'm feeling weak. I'm ready.
Okay, what does your thing
I'm
look like?
all set.
It's 3. Wait,
Leave
hold on.
it to me.
I need to see how far this goes. So what? From where she's at, 3, 6, 7, 8 squares. So for here, it would be if she was like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she was here. I would like for her to be here. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. There's space just enough so I can't hit that guy as well.
I'll do my best.
I'm prepped and ready.
I might automatically be able to do something like this. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. So I don't think there's another good way.
I'm ready.
It's 5 plus 3 to 8, and she has the 1, so 9. If she drank an attack potion, she could kill this guy too. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that wouldn't hit
I'll
both,
do
would
my
it?
best.
I guess I'm up.
Push target back 3 spaces, huh? Would be good enough. Problem is, it doesn't kill. I guess it doesn't need to.
I'm ready.
It would just be really nice if it did.
Not like this.
Here goes.
That's fine.
This one will blow
It's
you
gonna take an
away.
extra wave. It's not the final boss, so, or Veshness, I should say. So I'm not too concerned.
Oh, I can't move anymore.
Oh, that didn't push it back. Interesting. That's a little unfortunate. Not too worried about it though.
Let's go.
I don't want to fight.
Seriously depressing.
Doing this so I can move Dotami over here finally.
Time. Go away.
That's fine. Good enough.
Locked and loaded. I'll help.
My hero.
I appreciate it.
Let's do it to it.
Someone's cutting their grass. Hopefully it doesn't catch on the mic. Sorry if it does.
Fine. Go, giant of fire. Bye-bye.
What are we doing here?
I'm ready.
How far does the spring trap go?
Leave it to me.
Can I go all the way across? I cannot. It would be nice if I could.
Good to go.
I may need to do that for Takumi though. Yeah.
I've got this. Here. Ready when you are. Ha! My turn. That's it. Let's do this. Yeah. Got it. My turn.
I'll do my best. Leave it to me. Try and dodge this. So
Let's go.
tired.
Say when. Not gonna cut it. Here we go. Here. Let's go. Take this. Got it.
Okay. 200% to work with here.
Here we go.
I'm good whenever. Hi-ya!
No.
Locked and loaded.
Engines
Sure.
at full throttle.
Nope.
Leave it to me. Keep it coming. I'm taking the wheel.
That way I can clear some of this as well.
Out of the way.
There we go. There are reinforcements, I think. Question mark? Yes, but not much.
Leave it to me.
So once again, not too concerned.
How's this?
Ready when you are. Ha! Say when. That's it.
It clears up this side.
I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya!
100%, huh?
Not like this.
I think
good
what
to
I
go.
do...
Let's go!
I think I might start using less yell here. The voltage. With my voltage, I should say.
Depressing. Don't bother me!
Time
For now, you can also get an attack boost, why not? Just in case something stupid happens in the last wave. That I can still build up voltage while we're at it. Oh yes, very annoying that they can attack immediately upon spawning.
Here we go! Stab, stab, stab! Go die in a fire!
Using Dynamite for a lot of voltage.
Here we go. There. Let's go.
Where is Tsubasa?
Ready when... Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me.
Let's go!
Alright, Nozomi.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Last yell.
Wow, that's some power.
Once again, doing nothing but gaining voltage at this point. It's just a one invader there, right? Yeah.
I guess I'm up.
Actually, no, Takumi gives a lot more voltage.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
I've got this.
So it's the last enemy, right? Enemy?
It's killing game time! How's about one of these? Okay, okay!
8. I mean, it does no damage, so I might as well do this while I can.
Let's go! How's that feel? Fine. Despawn or something!
There we go. Alright. Final wave.
All right. That's all the regular troops taken care of.
I'm dead tired.
Keep your spirits high, sister dearest. That was just the preview. The main event is yet to come.
I sense a strong presence approaching. It has to be her.
She's finally here.
There she is! Veshness herself!
There she is. Dadabi was right. The Supreme Commander appeared and slowly started making her way toward us. At last, she stood in place, looking us up and down before speaking.
I'll admit, I did not foresee you lasting this long. Or destroying all of my battle pets.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that brutal killing game!
Look at what's become of your strongest army in history and tell us. Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Surrender? Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army yet. Watch and despair. You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives. Come forth, my elite slaves!
Did she bring back our allies from the dead? That's what it sounds like. Elite slaves implies they are very strong units. So we already fought those gold. Okay, no, so it's just them. We already dealt with them.
Before your new god! Bow down!
Okay. Huh. They're really up close. I don't like that.
Help me!
Shut up.
She still had this many invaders up her sleeve?
She wasn't bluffing when she said her army was bigger than ever.
These troops must be her trump card.
If she's desperate enough to pull them out now, she can't be having a good time.
This is our chance to take down Veshness and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
Annihilate enemy boss. That's the game plan. 5, huh? Here's defensive. Adds armor after taking action. Does not say armor after getting hit.
Ready when you are. Here we go. This should do it. I've got this. Here we go. All right. Say when. Here we go. Time to use it. My turn. I've got this. Got it.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Only one spring trap left, but I could use it to take out these guys. I gotta be very careful with how I do this now.
Here we go.
Oh, she does 8. Hold on. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hold, please. Donomy, I'm begging you. Oh my god, Donomy, if there was ever a time for you not to be a piece of shit right now. Donomy, you son of a bitch.
It's killing game time.
Is there really no way to have both of these fucking guys? Oh, that's so annoying. That is the most annoying thing in the world. Okay.
I'm taking the wheel.
I could, if I could, like... Oh, I would have to spring trap Tsubasa. Put her, like, here? To hit those two guys? But then I wouldn't be able to get Nozomi. Wait,
Leave it to me.
that's a lie. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have a thought.
I'll protect you.
Because if I can spring trap her here and clear some of these enemies, she has the accelerate, and then I can heal her, and then desperation there for another 2. It would be to 7, -1 for the AP, to 6, 8. I could at least get 9. 9.
Oh, good. Okay. I guess I'm
You do
up.
6. If I do boost, you're 7.
Oh, good.
Wait. Oh, Ema, you son of a fucking bitch. Wait. Ema. If he could go right here.
I guess I'm up.
Oh my god, this is annoying.
Here goes.
I think if he's right here. Is that exact?
Okay.
That's 4 squares. So if he's here, 1, 2, 3. No, it wouldn't be. But he could hit the 2 annoying ones, ideally.
Let's get to the killing.
Let's go.
I'm good to go.
Oh boy. I'm trying to do math right now.
Here we go. My turn.
14, huh? Let's think about it this way. 14. How much voltage can I get, right? The idea with this is the dumbest idea I've had to yet. I have to subtract 5. So this would be 4. This is the dumbest idea I've just had. Hold on. Wait a minute. I need a calculator for this. So let me okay, please. Let me save right here. I think I have the math. I might have to redo Wave because I don't know if she gains armor after getting hit. She shouldn't. But if I'm correct,
Here we go.
okay, 14 here, minus by 5. I need my calculator for this. Hold on. 14 minus by 5 is going to put her down to for 9 damage, puts her to 90. So she will be at 90 HP after the first one. And I'm at 185 voltage. So that would be 1 voltage. I use an AP, heal with Nozomi. I do another 14, down to 76. That's 4 AP. That would be 2 of them at once. And then I desperation to gain 3 more, which would then be minus 15 for 1 desperation. Actually, no, because I can do all the desperations at once. So what did I say? Minus 9 for the first one. And then I can do... because I need to burn at least another one. So minus another 14 to 76. I need to burn another one so I don't over accumulate voltage. and then I'd be at 76 down to 85% voltage, right? I need to redo this math. Hold on. First one down to 85. That would be minus 14. That puts her at 90 because of the 5 armor, minus 9. That puts me at 85% voltage. I can gain voltage again back to 200. That's not hard. And then do it for another 14 to 76. Another to 76. And that would put me to 0. I can desperation 3 times. That would put me to 17 attack. So then 76 minus 17 puts me to 59 for one voltage. Do another time for 42 for 2 voltage. Third voltage will put it down to 25, and I still have 3 more desperation potions, which then should put me once again high enough to do so. I think this is a matter of just ulting over and over and over again. I think that's what I do here. Oh, and I get an AP here too. So I can do this technically sooner if I desperation now.
I'll just put the... I'm not finished yet.
Well, you don't kill? You're annoying. Serious?
Ready when you are.
Okay, I did use the attack potion on him.
I won't give in.
Oh, it'd be nice if you got a fucking extra hit. Is it worth it to get the 2 there? Yes, it is. You know why? Because
I never thought this'll do. I've still got some kills in me.
it's worth it because everyone else has to move in a weird way. He's one of the ones who doesn't. So this is just securing AP for now.
An excellent display.
See, now I'm at 285, which means I cannot afford to... I can't waste this at the moment. So now I do this.
One last strike.
And I have plenty of AP when this Obi heals. And I should be outside of counter range.
Up the
Leave it
rest.
to me. I'll patch you up.
So I AP.
I owe you.
Ready when you are.
Oh my god, I get another AP too. Perfect.
One last strike.
This is the... one last strike, he says. He's gonna say it like 6 times. God, I'm so good at this fucking game, dude. I just need AP for Nozomi. See? This is exactly what I was talking about. So now...
It's killing them using it!
Desperation.
I wonder how close.
Last resort. I can get another AP.
You're coming with me!
Kill that guy. She dies.
You're up.
That's fine. Plus 1 AP. Good.
Okay, okay. I'll leave them. You.
Doesn't matter. I just need you to get voltage now. I've already solved it.
Through with you. Serves you right.
300 voltage. All right. Hey, Takumi. Let me do this to make sure she's in the fucking thing. One last strike, right?
One last strike.
Hell yeah.
Take care.
We're the Grim Reaper anyways. This is the best way to do it. Hey, Takumi. How many strikes?
One last strike.
Ready as I'll patch you up.
Hey, Takumi, one more time. I didn't quite catch that.
One last strike.
Take care.
Holy shit.
Whenever you're ready, I've got you.
Thanks.
I'm ready. Here goes. Ow! I won't give up.
Doesn't matter. I just needed to die.
Do this myself. I've tried my best.
I'm good whenever. Just a quick drop. Things aren't looking good.
That's fine. Tsubasa can get some damage on Veshness as well.
Only way. The rest is up to you.
Yo, this game's so easy. All right, Takumi.
Let's go.
One last strike!
There we go. Easy. Still has 6 AP. God, I love this game. This game's fucking
I won't
amazing.
be the one who dies next time.
Why? Why?
Because I got 6 desperation potions, that's why.
An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Veshness, you transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego humans.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own.
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness.
Arrogance befits my station as god. It is only right I should decide what my people become.
This old hag is irredeemable.
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshness, if you really want to get closer to God, I'll help you. By sending your soul to the heavens, your cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us. That's where we will live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again.
Why would you tell her this? I gripped my sword and walked toward Veshness. The final murder should be carried out by the leader. By me.
Step away! What are you doing?
I raised my sword.
No!
And I dealt the finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all. Day 100. And then came day 100. We all boarded the escape pod together. Oh, this is cool. And finally blasted off into space.
Look! Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Oh, we're almost to the new world, Sister Dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
Did you hear that, infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
I hope we actually see what's in it, because apparently it's fucked.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive, all right? Don't worry. As your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Wait, what? You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
I can't wait to start my new life up there. I've never had roommates before. We gotta go house hunting right away. We'll need to find a place and sign the lease like today.
I don't know. Wouldn't tomorrow be better? I'd really rather just rest for today.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly.
True.
You're not being serious enough about this, Takumi.
Okay. Sorry.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least. If the hen-pecking ever gets too tedious for you, the door to my room is always open.
Don't forget, I'll be in the same house too, Takumi. I won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the way. I was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Gotta be you, bitch.
Dadumi, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
As we bantered, the artificial satellite slowly drew closer. We knew our life there wouldn't always be sunshine and rainbows, of course. As returning war veterans, we would probably feel out of place in civilian society. Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. I wouldn't even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, the ones who let the Exodus project fail. There would be plenty of sleepless nights as we remembered the terrible things we had done. We had seen and experienced too much death to ever live in complete peace. But together, we could handle anything. No matter what the future ended up throwing at us, there was no trial we couldn't overcome together. As long as we had each other and the light of hope, we could go anywhere and do anything. That was the lesson we had learned from the last 100 days of death and betrayal. We would never lose sight of that ray of hope we fought so hard to grasp. That was the promise I made to myself as we finally set foot on the artificial satellite. Don't you dare cut the credits. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. What's on the satellite? What do you mean? '87 killing game route. Hope from despair. Are you fucking serious? You're not gonna tell me what was on the fucking satellite. I hate this game. This game is pissing me off. Fine. Well, hey, we hit another ending. Oh yeah, the mystery route, all this nonsense. Well, we did it. So, as I've said before, if you didn't know, once I reach a proper ending all the way here, the goal is to work our way backwards. We're not going to go all the way to the front and make a wild decision. We're just going to work our way backwards. So the next lock is here. So we're going to say yes to kill the baby. So we work our way back, get at all the different branches, and eventually we'll get back to the save Ato route. But for now, we gotta kill the baby. Sorry, man. I am getting all endings. As slow as of a process it may be. Because it's gonna take me fucking forever. But I'm gonna do it. There's no other way. I have to kill the baby. It was my responsibility as leader to ensure everyone made it to the artificial satellite safely. For that to happen, I had to stain my hands with blood one last time. But I can't do it now. Someone was bound to notice me walking into the defense room in broad daylight. I don't want anyone to see me doing this. I decided I would do it secretly, in the middle of the night, away from the watchful eyes of others. Day 93. In the middle of the night, I quietly made my way to the door at the front of the defense room. The baby's on the other side of this door. It was generating undying flames in his capsule, even as I stood there. The door was protected by undying flames too. They would rekindle almost instantly, even with repeated use of fire extinguishers. With undying flames that not even fire extinguishers could put out, this room was an impregnable fortress. But that wouldn't be a problem for me in this enhanced suit. The suit Hideko retrieved for us at the cost of her life, and the suit Ato left behind. Commune combined the materials of both to create an enhanced suit that could withstand the heat of the undying flames. The undying flames can't hurt me. This door is no longer unassailable. And this hydraulic hammer should be more than enough to break it down. Guys, I'm going to get us what we need. The cryptoglobin we need to launch the escape pod. As I mumbled those words under my breath, I took a step closer to the door. And then he showed up. What the? You? The ghost boy suddenly manifested in front of the very door, protecting his physical form. He chose a really bad time to show up again after such a long absence. Why are you so surprised? Aren't you here to kill me? No, of course not. You don't need to hide it from me, Takumi. I have a good grasp on the situation. You need to kill me for my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod you found underground, right? Huh? How did you know? I thought you weren't feeling well enough to move around. Yeah, he's feeling sick. We know this already. Not feeling well in what sense? Sick. How did that happen? Bloods? Yeah, we know this. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago and I suddenly recovered. The last few days I've been going around the school every night. Yep, it's all the same. Seth, that's when I saw you discussing my assassination with a girl I'd never seen before. You heard me talking with Commune? We were talking about whether or not you would kill me. I've been watching you since yesterday to see what decision you'd end up making. And as I expected, you decided to kill me. So, you're here to stop me. I wish I could. After all, who would want to die right after recovering from an illness? Unfortunately, my powers are useless against you. Undying flames have no effect on that strange suit you're wearing. That's why you wore it here, right? Looks like my guess was correct. I'm powerless to stop you from committing this crime. Suddenly, something happened to the undying flames protecting the door. They completely vanished.
Huh?
Did you do that? But why? It's pointless to fight back. I've decided to accept my death gracefully. Go ahead and kill me, Takumi. It's okay. The escape pod needs my cryptoglobin to fly, right? You're willing to die to help us?
Huh?
All of you have been fighting so hard to defend my body from invaders, after all. It's only right that I do something for you in return. I was touched to my core by the baby's kind-heartedness. Now we can go to the artificial satellite without fighting Veshnes. But I need you to promise me one thing. What is it? I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
I figured.
Huh?
We're essentially public enemy #1 with this. Why not? Think about it. Think about everything you've done. You killed Eito before he even did anything on day 2, and now you're trying to kill a defenseless baby. You're dangerous. Letting you on the satellite could cause trouble for a lot of people. So I want you to die with me here on this planet. Seemed like the ghost boy got the impression I was some kind of heartless serial killer. But who could blame him? I'd killed a lot of people, and now I was trying to do the same to him. If you promise me you won't take the escape pod to the artificial satellite, I'll give you my word. I'll let you use me as fuel without any resistance. Did I want to stay behind on Earth by myself? Of course not. I had my own dreams, and I wanted to see how the others fulfilled theirs as well. I couldn't bear to accept this condition, but... Alright, I promise.
I won't get on the escape pod. I'll stay here.
We're lying to him. I made a promise I didn't intend to keep. The baby would be dead by then, so it wouldn't matter anyway. That's a relief. My life won't have been wasted if I could take you down with me. He sounded truly relieved when he said that. A moment later, he vanished. I just can't seem to get away from the bad guy role. Communicating directly with the person I was about to kill only added to the weight of my guilt, but there was no time for hesitation. It was time to carry out my final murder. There's no need to stay in the suit now that the undying flames were gone. I took it off and transformed into my class armor instead. Then, I started breaking down the door. Wouldn't that make a lot of noise, though? Without the flames to protect it, it didn't stand a chance. Slowly but steadily, yep. I dashed right into the defense room without stopping. With a loud cry, I charged toward the baby's capsule. I had a strong feeling my guilt would paralyze me if I hesitated for even a moment, so I just kept running with all my strength. Don't stay calm, get agitated. Throw out all your common sense. I kept repeating those words to myself as I raised my sword, and with a racing heart, sliced through the capsule with the baby still inside it.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
The emergency announcement began playing as I took the baby's body out of the capsule.
Full system. Error. Emergency. Reserve power depleted. All systems shutting down. All systems shutting down.
The lights went out. I quickly ran to the Bedarkin school campus. Didn't know Bedarkin was a word. I handed the body over to Commune, who had been waiting in the storeroom. Takumi, you did as I asked. I am sorry you always have to be forced to take on the painful responsibilities. I am truly sorry. Never mind that. Just get the escape pod ready. I'll go call the others. I ran up the stairs of the school toward the roof. Wake up, everyone. Head to the escape pod hangar right now. Wake up. The escape pod is ready. I pounded on every door on the roof to wake everyone up. Huh? What happened? Is there an enemy attack? Just head to the hangar, now. Everybody, wake up. I ferried my confused friends toward the underground hangar. Everybody crowded into the escape pod.
What's going on? I thought we couldn't use the escape pod without Veshnes's cryptoglobin.
Did you find a substitute?
Yeah?
Who in the world could sub for Veshnes?
Oh boy howdy, huh? Who indeed?
Hey, wait. What do we do about the invader army?
They're probably gonna shoot us down and it's gonna be a bad end that way.
I glanced out of the window as we were running here, and the wall of fire was gone. The school's completely defenseless right now.
Isn't the wall of fire powered by the baby in the defense room? If the wall is down, Something must have happened to the baby. And here's the escape pod suddenly ready to take off. Does that mean the fuel being used to power this pod is...
Takumi! You didn't!
Yeah, about that. The jig was up. My friends had figured out I'd done the unforgivable once more. I closed my eyes and kept silent, fearful that they would turn on me. However, Tsubasa and Yugamu each took one of my hands into theirs and squeezed hard. Tightly, without saying anything. I'll share your guilt with you. That was what it felt like they were trying to tell me.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
You did that despicable deed? For us?
That makes us accomplices. You should have just let me tank bad guy roles like this.
One by one, the others started commiserating with me. The moment it hit me that they weren't going to despise me, tears of relief started welling up in my eyes. It made my desire to go to the artificial satellite with these people even stronger than before.
Commune? How long until takeoff?
Just a little more. The takeoff sequence is proceeding smoothly. We just have to trick the AI into thinking today is day 100.
As soon as she said that, the inside of the pod started shaking, making it difficult for us to keep standing.
To your seats! This is gonna be a rough launch. Expect at least 8G.
What the heck's 8G? I didn't know phone tech was that advanced already.
Okay. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it was.
I think she means the gravitational force pushing against our bodies when we take off.
She does. Can you even survive that? Without, like, proper training or gear?
How strong is 8G?
Strong enough to rip your heart out of your body if you don't strap down. Get to your seats, everyone!
Yeah, there you go. We quickly found our seats and buckled up. At around the same time,
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
the announcement that was supposed to play on day 100 blared out from the hangar speakers. Commune had successfully hacked the system and tricked the AI into thinking it was day 100. My heart was racing and my breathing became faster. Finally, we were finally returning to the artificial satellite. All our dreams were going to come true. That's Death Flag.
I want to make something like this for the street kids once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
I intend to do for Commune everything my mom couldn't do for me.
It felt like so long.
Yes, but everything is over now. Once the next announcement plays, this pod will be ejected to the schoolyard. After that, it goes directly to the artificial satellite.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds.
As the second announcement played, the shaking of the escape pod became even more intense.
It's finally time! Let's go!
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
To outer space we go!
It's gonna blow up or something. Something's gonna go wrong.
Wow! I'm actually starting to get excited!
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
It's over, Takumi. Yeah. It feels like it's been a really long nightmare.
Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod.
This long and hellish nightmare of ours was finally ending today. We were going to the artificial satellite.
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch moment.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
The announcement got cut off halfway. It wasn't just the announcement. All the mechanical noises around us had stopped. The inside of the pod was eerily silent.
What's happening?
What's going on? We out of power?
Has the takeoff been reset?
Commune, what is this?
I don't understand. Why was the takeoff aborted at this stage?
Commune stood up from her seat in a fluster and booted up the internal PC to check what had caused the disruption.
What? Insufficient propellant energy? That is impossible.
Not even the baby's blood is strong enough to power the escape pod?
It can't be. His cryptoglobin was supposed to be in a league of its own.
Exactly. For it to be insufficient is inconceivable. Just 1 second ago, the power was so strong, I was having trouble keeping it in check.
Let me guess, can he sense that we're on it? That, like, Takumi's on the ship? Kamiyun kept staring at the screen, completely stunned.
The energy in the propellant keeps going down even as we speak. It's almost as if it's deliberately refusing to allow us to take flight.
Yep, it's because of us. The moment Kamiyun said that, I suddenly remembered what had transpired before. The promise I made to the baby just before he died. But I need you to promise me one thing. What is it? I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Was the escape pod being stalled from taking off because I broke my promise? Was his will preventing me from reaching the artificial satellite? I should have gotten off the pod the moment I realized I was the one holding it back. Everyone would be saved then. Everyone except me, but... I just couldn't give up on my dream. Becoming roommates with Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Doremi on the artificial satellite, happily living day to day despite being dirt poor. I did the unforgivable so that we could all attain that dream together. Killing all those people would be for nothing if I died here. I couldn't bear to get off the escape pod. Weighed down by my hopes and dreams for the future, my body simply refused to move.
Isn't there anything we can do? We just need cryptoglobin, right? Kill me and take mine!
Mine too! I'd gladly die to make sure Mr. Tsubasa stays alive!
What the heck are you two suggesting? That's not happening!
Thank you. Don't do that.
Calm down, brother dearest.
No, I should be the one to get off. A leader shouldn't cling to life so disgracefully. It was my duty to sacrifice myself and save the others. Get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off the stupid pod, Takumi. But I still couldn't muster up the resolve. The thought that I'd never see my friends again paralyzed me. Nozomi, Ima, Kako, Doremi, Yugamu, Kamiyun, and... I would never see Tsubasa again either. The announcement alerting us that time was up echoed through the inside of the pod.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Veshness must have mobilized her army to attack the school after noticing the wall of fire had disappeared. There's no time for us to escape anymore. Our big gamble had failed. All because I shamelessly tried to survive alongside the others. We quickly rushed out of the pod to take on Veshness and her troops. The Invader army wasn't as large as I had imagined. Veshness must have organized her troops in a hurry to seize the window of opportunity while the wall of fire was down. We were more or less evenly matched with our hastily thrown together squad. Invaders came swarming into the school from all directions, and all we could do was kill. Kill, 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 kill. By around daybreak, we had virtually annihilated all invaders except for Veshness and her main force. All that remained was the Supreme Commander herself. We could take her out, we could survive this. We were so close to a miraculous victory, but it wasn't meant to be. Our greatest weapon, the Revive-O-Matic, broke down from overuse. Unable to come back to life, we started losing our lives one after another. And in the end, though we barely managed to defeat Veshness, she took each and every one of us down with her. '86 killing game route. So close, and yet so far. 12 endings. Alright, damn. So, guess I'll go like this. So what was this? Who will you fight first? Oh, we chose a sponsor. Now it's time to fight Dal Shaw first. How does this end poorly? Alright, let's go to the decision point. Once again, it says before decision, and you still have to sit through all this. Very annoying. All right. Dalshaw it is. We'll fight Dalshaw. It's way better if we could avoid fighting the sponsor. We have no idea what they might throw at us after all. Avoiding fighting an unknown entity sounds logical to me. And our next opponent is Dalshaw. I'll give it all I've got this time. That ogre popped me like a balloon. I need to get my revenge. Commune, please get to work on the poison for Dalshaw. Indeed, follow my divine footsteps toward your fated victory. Commune, I'll help you. I have a bit of medical knowledge. If I recall, Dalshaw said something after we fought him last time. He said he'd come to the school. We'll start anew. Next time, it will be at your school. If he says he's going to come to us, then we'll let him. We'll set up poison traps around the school grounds and be ready and waiting to engage. We'll intercept him. It was settled, we wouldn't participate in round 4. Instead, we made steady preparations for whatever Dalshaw eventually showed up. So now how is the sponsor, or in other words, Eito, going to stop us? Man, we're just skipping through the days, huh? Day 87 was when Dalshaw finally showed up at the school, but his entrance completely defied our expectations, in more ways than one. Dalshaw had just walked right onto the school grounds. After fighting him standing out there, we rushed out of the school and over to where he was standing. What did you get here? What happened to the alarm? Why did it go off? Alarm? What are you talking about? Is this a commander? Yeah, his name is Dalshaw. He's incredibly strong, so look out. I was watching from the roof. He just walked through the wall of fire like it was nothing. This old timer has to be basically invincible if undying flames can't even touch him. Damn it, this wasn't in the plan. The fight wasn't supposed to start like this. It was all so sudden that we were thrown off. It was going to be hard for us to even fight properly. Now. I'll give you 1 minute. Calm your minds and prepare to battle. With that, Dalshaw turned away and put some distance between us. He's waiting? He did mention he didn't like to do sneak attacks or something before, right? Looks like we've been saved by his code of chivalry. Yeah, we were about to get completely wiped out before we could even get started. We calmed ourselves during the minute we were given. And then we began our battle against the practically invincible commander. Did I skip this fight? I did it already.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
It is still so cool that they like slice their necks like that. Like with just their bare hands.
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dalshaw! I have come! Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
This is our last fight. Everybody, stick to the plan.
What plan? Nobody told us anything.
We have traps buried around the school grounds. We just have to get him to step on one.
Reckless attacks will get you killed. We're going to need to use our wits for this fight.
Okay, but like, can I skip it? That's the real question. Let's go! Don't get me wrong, the battle was fun, but doing the same battle immediately the day after? Not so much.
This is poison gas.
Plus, I'm sure there's plenty more unique fights later, from what I've been told, so. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times already, so.
There was a poison that could work on me. My vaunted defense has come crumbling down.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone! We urgently need you to die for us!
Now why would I run? I have been waiting to be cornered like this my entire life. I always fought to die in battle.
To die?
To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors. Do do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable death?
Absolutely not. Because all we want is to live.
Life and death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now, the time has come. Kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire. To battle!
We win! Yay! Easy.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live.
One question that just came to mind. We did kill the sponsor first, and then Veshnes showed up and took the kill from us. But because the sponsor's still alive, rules dictate that the bees take his cryptoglobin. So if Veshnes tries to show up to kill him, wouldn't she just get killed by the bees?
When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. You are all true warriors. Now, finish me off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
We could get Dalshaw's cryptoglobin, we could take the escape pod to the artificial satellite. I held my sword over my head, ready to end Dalshaw's life. Before I could say anything in response. Yep. Sponsor's bees descended furiously from above. What are these insects? They lifted Dalshaw's body high up in the air, and before I could so much as blink, they'd sucked all the blood out of him.
Bravo! A truly incredible victory! Beating an unfair boss like that means you really are top-class hunters!
Suddenly appearing out of nowhere, the sponsor took control of the scene.
Oh, great. You're always just in time to ruin things.
Get out of here! I don't even want to look at you!
What are you doing here, sponsor? This isn't your scene. Drop Dalshaw's cryptoglobin and get lost.
Oh, Takumi! I'm so glad to see you're feeling better. But if you're not sick anymore, you should really be hunting. That invader hunt without you is hardly worth running. Turns out, every good game needs the villain. A savage murderer like you.
Shut up and give us the cryptoglobin. Do you want me to kill you right here?
Okay, settle down. I'll give your prize back here.
Sponsor cleared their throat and began to imitate the previous sponsor.
I shall divide this mighty prize among only the most excellent of my hunters. I'll split Dalshaw's cryptoglobin between the current 3 top players. In first, Gary Amamiya. In second, Takumi Surino. In third, Yugamu Amakagi. These 3 will receive the reward. Now then, please accept my gift.
Sponsor used the bees to distribute the syringes filled with Dalshaw's cryptoglobin to the top 3 hunters. All of Dalshaw's cryptoglobin ended up in the hands of our team. In other words, we'd be able to launch the escape pod. I desperately fought to keep the smile off my face. I was so happy on the inside that I wanted to dance, but I couldn't show my emotions in front of the sponsor. I need to tread carefully until we launch the escape pod. With joy in our hearts knowing we outwitted the sponsor, our team left the schoolyard. With Dalshaw's cryptoglobin in hand, we headed right for the hangar. We ran down the halls at full tilt. We arrived at the gym, then through the hole hidden under the loose floorboard. We went to the skate pod hangar. Commune, we got Dalshaw's cryptoglobin. We finally did it. Commune, give me a high five. We held up our hard-won syringes of cryptoglobin and announced the good news to Commune, but she was nowhere to be found. Huh? Commune? Maybe she's taking a nap. Hey, little shrine maiden girl, come out already. We called out, but Commune didn't come. She must be focused on her work inside the pod. I checked inside, but there was no sign of her in the escape pod either.
Why? Why isn't she here? I told her it was dangerous, so she needed to stay put.
Maybe she noticed we were fighting Dalshaw and went to see how it was going.
She was really worried about whether we'd be able to win.
Is Takamado dead at this point? Yes. But we hadn't reconciled with Kako and Ima yet, I don't think.
Let's look for her. We can't let the twins find her.
Yeah. She's more than a likely target of the invader hunt. The twins find her, they might go after her in hopes of getting her points, like what happened with Ava. We sprinted out of the storeroom and looked all over the school. In every classroom. The infirmary. The war room. The rec room. And no matter where we looked, oh, whoops, accidentally hit my keyboard. It escaped there. But no matter where we looked, there was no sign of her. We regrouped in the gym. She's not here. We can't find her anywhere. Commune, where did you go? Stay calm, Nozomi. It's okay. We're gonna find her. But if we still haven't found her, it's possible someone took her. What? It was Ima or Kako. They might have already taken her outside the school. Since there's no points if you don't hunt them outside. Then we need to hurry. We should all search outside. We ran through the entrance to the schoolyard in search of Commune. But we found someone blocking our way. The sponsor. What's the rush? Is it track and field day? Move. We don't have time for you right now. We squeezed past the sponsor and started to run for the wall of fire. Are you perhaps looking for someone? I skidded to a halt in the dirt and rolled around to face the sponsor. Don't tell me. Did you take Commune? Commune? Do you mean that shrine maiden looking girl? How? Of all the people to find her, why the sponsor? Where are you hiding her? Give her back. Give her back right now. No, Nozomi. If you attack them, you'll be breaking the rules. Tsubasa just barely managed to restrain Nozomi from grabbing the sponsor. Sponsor, you abducted her, didn't you? Oh my god, you snatched a little girl, you big freak. You better give her back. Make it quick, and I won't tell everyone you're a sick pedo. Can we leave words like abducted and pedo out of this? I was just doing your job of capturing a stray invader loitering on school property. You should be thanking me. I knew it. She must have realized we were fighting and gone to check on us. Unfortunately, she must have run into the sponsor. Give her back. Give Commune back.
Please! Give me back my sister!
The sponsor silently stared at Nozomi as she screamed. They must have found it amusing. They love toying with people's emotions. What do you want, sponsor? What do we have to do to get you to give her back? Tell us what you want right now. Can you stop accusing me of kidnapping? I swear I didn't snatch that invader girl. Liar. Then where is she? What a strange question. She's been with you this whole time. With us? What are you even saying? I mean, I just handed her out to the top 3 players. Handed her out? You mean the syringes? What do those have to do with... Then it hit me. A vicious chill ran down my spine. I immediately pulled the syringe out of my pocket. No. No way. That's Dalshaw's cryptoglobin in there. It has to be. It wasn't all that much, but that little girl had some cryptoglobin inside of her. I sucked it out of her and put it in that syringe along with Dalshaw's. A special blood donation service for my hardest workers. Sponsor's laughter echoed across the school grounds. My head spun, and I nearly collapsed on the spot. That means, while we were fighting Dalshaw, Commune was already... No, you're lying. You have to be lying. Yeah, I don't believe it. You're messing with us. That's what you think? Then take a look. Maybe you'll at least manage to find her body. Commune, where are you? Nozomi was walking on unsteady legs, her expression stunned. Commune, where are you? Answer me, please. After that, we walked every inch of the school in search of Commune. Sponsor was just lying. There's no way she could be dead. That's what we wanted to believe, but... After night fell, we found the body in the corner of the schoolyard. It was drained of cryptoglobin and completely desiccated. But we were sure it was her. Wait, Nozomi! I couldn't stop her. She was mad with grief knowing her little sister had been killed. Driven by pure loathing, she charged at the sponsor. Nozomi's attack didn't even graze them to the protection of the bees. And as punishment for violating the rules, she was executed. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. 85, killing game route. A cruel end for Commune. Eito, you sick son of a bitch. Oh, good lord. What was this ending? Ending 88? Oh, where the invaders are. Yeah, that ending was fucked. That one made me real sad. Yeah, we have to go far, far back, huh? Oh. To kill Ava. Huh. Alright. Now we gotta let Ava live. Oh, then we go through the real reason why we're here. And then she's like, please, let me die to save Nozomi. And now I have to reject her wishes, which I'm not a fan of. I technically did all the right choices to get to the end, besides not learning where the invaders were. Kill Ava. I'm getting all endings, so I'm gonna have to make decisions I don't like. Unfortunately, so no. And this is day 56. How much does this branch go? No, I can't do it. I can't kill you, Ava. You're not thinking clearly, Takumi. If you don't kill me now, Nozomi will die. But I just can't. You're basically an ally to us at this point. Listen to me. You need to do this for Nozomi. You must kill me. Press that button now. You two, what's this killing stuff all about? It's like this, Nozomi. I explained the situation. I told her how Ava was offering to die in order to save her. You can't be serious, Ava. I would never kill you to keep myself alive. Just being able to see you again was good enough for me. I'm ready to die now. Do not speak of death so easily. A kind-hearted child like you deserves to keep on living. I'll say it again. Kill me now. Quick, before it's too late. Ava kept yelling at Nozomi to kill her, but Nozomi wouldn't give in. You have to do it. You have to kill me. Why won't you listen to me? Her loud shout slowly softened her into anguished cries. Please, Nozomi.
Nozomi! Please, kill me!
Her desperate pleading was suddenly interrupted by another voice. Is it Takamado? Yep. You want to die so much, Ava? You won't mind if I kill you myself, then. Takamado. Didn't think Ava'd be here, too. We get to hunt 2 commanders at once. Lucky us. Squad 4 commander's already dead. Killing Ava, too, will put us in a safe spot for a long time to come. Damn it. I forgot about them. I should have known these point grubbers might find Ava as well. Yeah! Sorry, Takamado, but if it's Ava you want, you'll have to get through me first. You bet. I've been wanting to get revenge for what you did anyway. You're not getting away this time, Ava. Takamado, please. You can't kill Ava. She has a daughter. Do you really want to make that innocent girl an orphan? Nozomi made a last-ditch attempt to appeal to Takamado's compassion, but to no avail. Huh? Come get some, Takumi! Huh? Fierce fight against our allies broke out over Ava's fate. Takumi? Nozomi! Halfway through, Tsubasa and Yugamu spotted us and joined the battle, making it even more intense than before. Nozomi! When Nozomi got injured, Ava lost her cool and transformed, throwing everything into greater confusion. You dare hurt my daughter?
Duh?
You're no mother, just a freaky school invader. We kept fighting each other to the point that we became unable to clearly discern who was on whose side. Finally, in this enemy base far away from the academy, the special defense unit was completely annihilated. Not by the enemy, but by each other. Yeah, I'm assuming that's another ending. Yep. So, from what it's 89 killing game route, battle for Ava's points. Yeah, it seems like every route has like a definitive end, and like any other choice doesn't go that far, which is good for me because it means I get to collect endings pretty quickly. But it is a little unfortunate. Which now makes me wonder, where the fuck is the other story lock? We have the one with fucking Kurata to leave Boko behind. We did both. Yeah, that ended immediately. Do we have any others? Oh, to save Dotomi. And then to join the invader hunt. And we said no initially. And that's the lock, right? Up here's the story lock, I think. We hit all those. Yeah. Mystery route. Unlock conditions reach story lock 2, which I don't know how to do yet. So, yeah, we're almost done with this route specifically. Because we're about to essentially get back to the point where it's to join the invader hunt. The team with Yugamu, we said no, that we died alone. Yeah, we said no on the invader hunt. Yeah, we're about to hit the point where we don't do it. So we're going to get to the point then where we have to leave the school, I think, right? That was like the first decision. Yeah, leave the school. We haven't said yes, and this is where everyone's still alive besides Eito. So how the fuck is that going to go? Huh. Alright, well, save Dotomi. We're going to say no. I'm assuming it's just a quick dead end, though. Be very convenient, but unfortunate. Now it makes me wonder how much does this actually go anywhere, or we just hate it immediately? But Yugamu said he wanted to see what we would do to see if we're really Eito. So now he's about to see that we are Eito. All the bad endings, huh? Save Dotomi. Sorry, Dotomi. I did save you by... For the most part, I try to be a nice guy in my true choices, but I'm ending collecting now, so... Sorry. Yugamu was right. The anti-sponsor alliance got wiped out now. All hope would be lost. The best we could do was survive and carry on Hideko's will. As I made to leave, my gaze fell on her, now on the verge of death.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Hideko, but we'll definitely bring down the sponsor. I promise.
Yugamu and I turned around and started running as fast as we could. I'm sorry, Hideko. I'm sorry. I mumbled words of apology over and over again under my breath as we dashed across the town ruins. Is Yugamu just gonna stab us in the back? Oh no, we made it back. We made it back to school by the skin of our teeth. I threw myself onto the bed once I was in my room, exhausted from the non-stop fighting since morning. But my heart couldn't rest. The weight of my regret grew heavier with each passing moment. Hideko, Dotomi. I could have saved them if I stepped in. I abandoned my allies to certain death. No, I didn't. I shook my head, yelling in an attempt to reject my self-reproof. By the time I'd seen them, it was already too late. My decision to flee was to avert total annihilation, and made the right choice. I didn't abandon them to die. They were already beyond saving. Is that Yugamu? Might be here to talk about what to do next. Now that Hideko's dead, we need to have a serious discussion about the future of the anti-sponsor alliance. I opened the door to let Yugamu in, but somebody else was on the other side. It's Tsubasa. Does she hate us now? We don't have her love anymore. Oh... Takamaru? Iba and Kako too? What do you guys want? What do we want? Quit playing dumb, you freaking scumbag. Takamado grabbed a hold of me, an enraged look on his face. What's this about? Why are you so angry? Why wouldn't we be? 2 of our friends just got killed. 2? You mean Hideko and Nanami? We checked the rankings just now and saw they died all of a sudden. That didn't seem right, so we did some investigating of our own. And guess what? We received eyewitness reports that confirm you committed the crime, Mr. Sumino. What? Crime? Nozomi saw you leave in a hurry with Hideko and Nanami this morning. 2 people you're hanging out with suddenly dropped dead. What do you think that means, genius? I'll tell you what it means. It means you killed them. I did it. It wasn't me. We went out to hunt invaders together, but then the Squad 3 commander showed up and then... I explained what happened without going into too much detail. I told them about Hideko, Nanami, Yugamu, and myself forming a team to carry out a certain operation. When the commander suddenly showed up, he killed Nanami and Hideko. Yugamu and I had no choice but to escape. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. It makes a lot more sense to think you're the one who killed Miss Amamiya and Miss Shizuhara. Those 2 occupied the top positions in the rankings. You must have set them up so that you could take their place. Who would kill another person for that? I get it. You don't trust me, but you can check with Yugamu, can't you? He can attest to the fact that I wasn't the one who killed them. I wasn't the one to kill them. I don't believe a single word that perverted clown says. Besides, you might just be colluding with each other. Therefore, I'm afraid we have found you guilty on the basis of a long string of circumstantial evidence. And now, you're under arrest. Enjoy your stay in the courtyard cage. Don't forget to make friends with Ava. No, stop! Let go of me! Let go of me! Calm down and stop resisting. They caught and restrained me before I could say anything more. I was thrown into one of the cages in the courtyard. I didn't kill them! You've got it all wrong. Let me out of here! No matter how hard I tried to protest, Takamado refused to listen. I was left to languish in the cage. I stayed there day after day after day. Eventually, we reached the end of the first round. Since I couldn't take part in the hunt anymore, I'd fallen to last place, and the bees came for me. Well, like I figured, it was just a very climactic end. 91, killing game route, round 1 loser. Oh, I just got an achievement. Complete all killing game routes. All right, killing game is done then. I wish we could zoom out more. It still bothers me that we can't like zoom out to see everything at once. All right, well, if that's the killing game route done, we still need the mystery route, which is this one, but we can't do it because of the story lock. Yeah. So now we go to leave the school. All right. And then this is decide Eito's fate. Yeah. That's crazy. Because we have... That's insane, actually. Because we have the kill Eito route, obviously. And we finished all of the killing game route. But we only have 15 endings. If there's 100, there's still a fuck ton more routes then to go through the mystery if we leave the school, right? And then to save Eito as well. Or spare him, whatever you want to call it. That's insane. There's so much left to this. Oh, hey, Gaku's alive. That's right. He's someone who's in this game. We've had this whole time without him. Leave the school. All right. Time to leave the school this time.
Everyone listen up. I think we need to get out of here for now, even if it's just temporarily.
We still don't know who wrote that one. Or the other one, I think. I mean, Eito obviously is here, but that's not until the first sponsor gets killed, so. Huh? Why's that? Someone destroyed Sirei. They might be trying to send us a message. What happens if those monsters show up, huh? If they take out the school, we're screwed. Or maybe you're behind all this shit, and that's why you took out that bucket of bolts. What? Why would I do that? Beats me, but you're the one who murked Eito.
Oh!
You're saying Mr. Sumino is behind all this. I suppose it's not out of the question. Damn it, I didn't think they'd suspect me of doing all this. Yep, I think we should stay. A threatening message could only mean one thing, right? Time for a blood-splattered killing game. I'm gonna go out flashing 2 peace signs with my tongue hanging out. I'm super psyched. Somebody make sure to get a pic. What the hell is she talking about? You know what she's talking about.
Oh?
Let me ask you something, Takumi. You say you've seen the future, right? Right, but it looks like you guys don't believe me. What makes you say we should leave? The school would be defenseless. I assume you understood this when you made the proposal. Right. I came back after living an entire 100 days. I remember all of the defensive battles we had. The invaders will attack again on day 7. That leaves us 3 days. One more thing, like I said yesterday, we have allies a fair distance from here. If we can meet up with them, we'll be better off in our battles, so I'd like to take the opportunity to get to them. To go get them. I summarized everything I'd said yesterday as a reminder. All about Second to Last Defense Academy. Second to Last Defense Academy? Is there really another school out there? Yeah. You'll have to believe I traveled through time for this to make sense, but I swear to you I'm not lying. I believe you, bro. I do. So let's ditch this place, okay? I'm telling you, that message is freaking me out.
Oh.
Mr. Monaco is literally shaking. He's definitely the one who died first in a horror movie. And he does. Don't put that evil on me, dummy.
Oh.
Takumi, this threat didn't appear in the future, did it? No, it didn't. Maybe my coming back to the past has caused something to deviate. Huh? Deviate? He means he's altered history. If something happens now that diverges from historical precedent, it naturally creates a variation, a new timeline, just like in sci-fi stories. What the hell does a hysterical president or whatever got to do with anything? So you mean that Mr. Sumino coming back from the future is changing the past?
Yeah.
His whole tale about traveling through time is suspect, but let's assume we believe what he says. If things are no longer aligned with the future he knows, there's no guarantee the next attack will be on day 7, is there? Well, I knew it too. I felt like something was off, even beyond the threatening message. When I killed Eito to change the future, our biggest risk factor should have been taken care of. I doubt this deviation is that big just yet. The chance of the attack date being different is low. I think we should consider the risk of this threat and evacuate for now. Yeah, I'm with Takumi. Gaku seemed pretty traumatized by the whole thing. Maybe because he was the first to discover the message. He's also the first to die, so yeah. I appreciate that it got him on my side, but he's shaking so much I'm worried about him. Honestly, I have no idea what we should do. My thoughts are just swirling around. But I think I'm going to try and have faith in what Takumi's saying. I'm going to leave the school with them. Right. This threat is no mere prank. It's too dangerous for us to take it lightly. I'm riding with Takumi. Really? Riding? I love a sadistic girl in glasses who knows when to take charge. But still, this time travel thing is way suspicious. I want to get it on a killing game, so I vote we stay. I don't think I can believe Takumi so easily. I don't want to doubt him, but there's no proof at all. That's what my dear sister says. I agree. This might be a trap. I would never do that. You sure about that? You think you could just get us all to roll over and agree with you? It's too much to suddenly take your word for everything. This seems a little suspicious to me too, though. To me too, I'm sorry to say. You want to stay here and enjoy a little bloodbath with Dadami and friends, Shoma? Huh? Excuse me? You're an outcast like me, right? Let's kill all these normies together. Plus, you seem like you totally squeal when you die. Right. A freak waste of space like me is doomed to die pathetically. I'm sorry. I should just get killed like the crap state I am. Then you won't have to look at me anymore. Hey! I don't give a shit if you think you're crap. Just stay in the school. Shit. Crap. All 5 words to describe me. With your blessing, I'll live out my final days as an excrement-covered worm. Hey. We'll be staying too, if you don't mind. We still don't trust you. We still don't trust Mr. Sumino. Besides, if we leave, we can't use the Revive-O-Matic. It'd be in quite a situation if something were to happen to my beautiful little sister. Or the dearest. 5 want to stay, and 4 want to go. This is bad. Based on the message, all of us need to leave to satisfy their demand. There isn't enough time for me to persuade these guys one by one. Which means... Man, forget it. If you're gonna leave without us. Fine. I just have to convince all of you then. Will you guys agree to give me some time? Oh? What are you up to? Are you gonna try some kind of underhanded trick? Yeah. I'm gonna force you to see it my way. Oh, we just said it like that, huh? If I can prove I really traveled through time, they'll have to listen to me. I have to use the ace up my sleeve. which is what exactly?
Huh?
How do you plan on persuading us exactly? You're not about to spout some spiritual cult leader garbage, are you? We have a cult. There is a cult ending. That is not entirely out of the question. Is that how we do it?
Huh?
Shoma, you must be worried about Leo. Huh? You know about Leo? I know about your affliction too. When you attack someone, you develop a horrible allergic reaction all over your body. It's enough to knock you out instantly. How do you know that? You told me yourself during my first 100 days here. Does that mean you know my secrets too? Your dad's addicted to betting on horse races. That's why you hate horses. Ew. You know about my worthless loser of a dad? Why don't I just kill myself? Ima, Kako, your parents passed away in a traffic accident when you were young. That's why Ima's done so much to protect you, Kako, even if it means getting his own hands dirty, right? Kako, your dream is to be a detective because of your father. You really do know our secrets, but we never told you any of this. Wait, did you come from the future for real? His details are so specific that I have to believe he really did. Now do you believe me? No, that's not enough to prove that you time traveled. That was probably just some cheap parlor trick. You're no better than a fraud who claims they can talk to ghosts. Yeah, there are definitely other ways he could have gotten our personal information. Maybe Sirei told him, or maybe he got into some kind of database. No, he really did tell me this stuff in the future. Ha, I get it now. Damn, dude almost had me there. I knew it. This is the route where we finally play a killing game. Let's start killing each other. Crap, this isn't enough to convince them. And I'm just going to have to deploy my last resort, no matter the consequences. You really want to do it this way? You might not like it. What do you mean? I only told you a little bit of what I know. I know more secrets, ones you wouldn't want me to reveal in front of everyone. Huh? If you won't leave the school, I may have no other choice. It was a lie. I didn't know any secrets. I was just bluffing. With a dead serious expression on my face, I slowly met eyes with each one of them. Where's your proof? You sure you want me to prove it right here? Right now? Is that a threat? You're a fucking coward, you know that? Sorry, but I don't have time for this. Either you agree to leave the school right now, or else. Wait, please, I'll leave. Just don't tell them. How about the rest of you? Fine. This is how you want to do it. I'll go. If my dear sister is going, I'm going. I still don't believe your time travel story, but I can't let her out of my sight. So, whatever. Have it your way. I can't have a killing game by myself. I'll go too. I could get through this if we all talk about our favorite gory visual novel death scenes together. Okay, so you're all going to leave the school now. Thank you. Hurry up and get ready then. It was a risky gamble, but I somehow managed to convince everyone to leave the school, albeit reluctantly. Even if they still doubted that was for the future, at least I'd managed to avoid our most imminent threat. Oh boy. Phew, it's night already. After managing to convince the others, I got ready to leave, but no one else had come yet. I'm exhausted. Maybe it's because I've been so desperate while trying to convince the people who wanted to stay, but now fatigue is really setting in. I let out a deep sigh and closed my eyes for a moment. This is making me sleepy. If I had a bed in front of me right now, I just know I'd be knocked down in an instant. Ow. My head feels heavy and sore. Maybe because I'm tired. Makes sense. The situation is turning me into a ball of nerves. Thankfully, the pain woke me up. I smacked the side of my face to pump myself up for the trip.
Hey!
Snap out of it, Takumi. By this time, everyone was showing up at the entrance, now ready to go. You're all here. Let's get going then. Yeah, it's dark now, but we'll be okay, right? Tomorrow, anyone who's able should head for second to last defense academy. But for now, we need to get through the wall of fire. We'll be roughing it tonight. You mean sleeping outside? Sure hope we don't run into any invaders. Sister dearest, your dear brother is here to be your personal blanket and keep you warm. You don't have to do that. So this fire extinguisher you were talking about really works on these flames. Yeah, it's only temporary, but it works. We are the boys and girls who grabbed the sun, riding to Valhalla. Let's get moving. Come with me, unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Without hesitation, Hideko took a fire extinguisher and walked toward the roaring flames. Oh my god, Mistress Hideko's so cool, and she's gonna die looking cool too. Hey, hold on. I grabbed that extinguisher and hurried after her. And that's how we all ended up escaping to the other side of the wall of fire. Everyone was at a loss for words after seeing the massive raised ruins all around us. But maybe exhaustion won out in the end, because they seemed to just accept what they were seeing before long. Tomorrow, we head to second to last Defense Academy. And then... It's no good, I'm too sleepy. I'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. I gave in to the listless feelings and closed my heavy lids. Day 5, part 3, I guess? I don't know how many fucking times I've done this now. Morning already? Felt the sunlight through my eyelids. I rubbed my eyes like usual and moved to get up when it hit me. Right, we slept outside. Seeing the ruins spread out before me made me remember that we'd evacuated outside the wall of fire. Oh, good morning. I feel so sorry that I had to be the first thing you see this morning. Truly the worst possible start to your day. You're not wrong. That's not true, Shoma. Is everyone else awake?
Oh?
They've been awake for a while. Well, half of them couldn't sleep in the first place. Oh, really? Who could sleep knowing the invaders could show up without warning? Feel my stomach churning all night. Same. And Nanami wouldn't knock it off with her creepy talk. All I was doing was sharing my top 100 massacre scenes. Morning is so depressing anyway. I hate it. I wish I was dead. Damn it, if anyone's depressed now, it's me. Everyone seems pretty low right now.
Huh?
You seem to sleep well, Mr. Subito. You must be quite the masochist to be able to sleep on such a hard surface. Huh? You must have been really tired. Are you alright? My head's a little fuzzy since I just woke up, but my body feels normal. I'm not to complain about anything. I guess my back hurts, but that's just the price you pay for sleeping outside. I'm fine. I slept like a log. To hear my answer, Kako smoothed her hand over her chest with a relieved look on her face. Was I sleeping that hard? I hope I don't have drool marks on my chin. But everyone seems to be fine, thankfully. I was sure an irrelevant nobody like me would have been killed by now. Well, we left just like the message said. Now the culprit's gotten what they want. Right? Right? I think so. We kept up our end of the bargain. The message didn't say don't come back or anything. Surely we would have been killed if we went back on day 7. So we just have to make our way to second to last Defense Academy today, right? Yep, but considering how far it is, we should go in smaller group. Huh? Just how far is it? Pretty far if we walk, but if we use our Hemo Anima, it shouldn't be a problem. We should still stick to those of us who have the stamina to walk for an entire day. If we want to keep a good balance between who stays and who goes, I think 4 of us should go. Takumi and I are given. Do we have 2 other volunteers? Hidiko's dead set on going, huh? Well, having her makes me feel reassured. Uh-oh, I think I see an event flag for Hideko and Takumi. Huh? Nanami smirked as she looked at me. What does she think is going to happen?
Oh?
Everybody must still feel suspicious of Takumi because of what he did to Eito, right? In that case, we need people who can stop Takumi without hesitation in the event something goes wrong. So that's why you're going. Takumi, you can't get away from Mistress Hideko. Kyo-ho-ho! I guess she's warning me that she'll kill me if she has to. I kind of already knew, but everyone's pretty wary of me right now. This is what it takes to get them to work with me. Hey, take Shoma and I with you. Please, God, no. You're both not great in combat. Please, no. Huh? Shoma? Just in case you need a sacrifice. I understand. And by all means. Huh? You got it all twisted. This is a good chance to toughen you up. You gotta lose her attitude that's gonna get you killed real quick. I'm gonna use this trip to straighten you out. Need some water. I think I might be beyond hope. But if you're saying even a dirtbag like me could change, I want to try. That's what I'm talking about. Time for Hellfire Takamata's super intense to hell and back training regimen. Aye, sir. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's 4 people, right? The rest of us just wait here? I guess so. I don't think we should go back to the school until Takumi's group gets back. Grab these allies or whatever and get back here as soon as possible. I hate horror movie stuff, man. Right, we need to bring them back. We need all the people we can get to achieve our goal. Hey, are you even listening? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't have any change. I wasn't asking for any. Way to be classist. Oh, that wasn't it? Sorry. I wasn't listening at all. I really need to get it together. We're wasting time here. Let's go. Come on, Shoma. Start with 5 miles of jump squats. Yes, sir. Time for this pathetic worm to stop crawling and start leaping. Now I'm a pathetic slimy frog. Someone say frog? I hate phys ed. I'm a hikikomori. I just don't live like that. Is it hikikomori with 2 Ks first? Like H-I-K-K-I-K? They're already leaving me behind. I gotta get going. Good luck. We'll hold down the fort here. Be careful, Takumi. Thanks. We'll be back on the morning of day 7. I waved goodbye to the group staying behind and left the campsite. We need to get to second to last Defense Academy quickly. We walked and walked and walked. Ignoring Shoma trying to suffer his way through Takamata's brutal training regimen, Hideko and I remained silent. We squeezed in a few short breaks as we walked all night until the sun began to come up again. I can't fucking read, man. When we finally saw it, it makes me wonder, because the mystery route, we keep having those flashes of like memory gaps. So I wonder if that's happening here as well. Because the killing game route, we didn't get it at all. But in like the mystery route, we keep getting the memory gaps. So I wonder if that's going to happen here. Like the whole like the pop in our head and we blacked out and shit. So we'll see. We made it. This is second to last Defense Academy. It's real. Shoma did squats the entire journey here? Right, so do we just kick in the door or what? No, we're not here to fight anybody. Just be normal, please. Let's start by saying hello. I headed for the front entrance when a familiar face popped out from the building.
Hello, and welcome to second to last Defense Academy. You are from the main campus, are you not?
It's that Robo bastard again. What are you doing here? He does resemble Sirei, but that's not him. They are equally adorable, though. You have a good eye, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable Sirei. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at second to last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it. A pleasure to meet you. How did you know we came here from last Defense Academy? Well, you have infusers, don't you? Only students from one of our campuses would be carrying those. Nigo's smug face looked exactly like Sirei's. He wasn't wary of us, explaining things would go quickly. The timing is perfect. There's something I want to ask. I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I remember having the same conversation before, but the situation was a little different then. I'll explain everything. But first, could you bring your students out here too? I want to talk to everyone at once. I don't like the sound of this. Okay, come on in. I'll get the students. Are these the allies you were telling us about? Can't wait to see what kind of people they are. Right. I hope they're nice people. I decided not to tell Shoma that one of these people beat him to near death in my future. We followed Nigo and entered second to last Defense Academy. War room or cafeteria? Nigo opened the door to the gym, alright. And I was greeted by faces that felt somewhat nostalgic at this point.
Okay, everyone, gather round. There's some people I want to introduce you to.
Okay, but where's Moko and Nozomi?
Who are you?
What? 3 strange men have appeared.
Can you stop with your perverted fantasies? You want all of them and your sword too, you sicko?
It's been a while since we heard of Kalana too. I kind of missed her now.
I had no such disgraceful thoughts in my head.
You literally just moaned, did she?
Ugh.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. I didn't see that it said mode. Wait. Where are Miss Mojito and Miss Kitty Fuji? They just went to grab a drink. Oh, looks like they're back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, who are these people? That bright voice, that innocent smile. It's Nozomi. Seeing her made something well up inside of me. Eek, strange boys. Nobody warned me. So this is the real Moko. Greetings. We are... Don't look. I don't have any makeup on. I might be beautiful without it, but it's still so embarrassing. Are the girls here in Estrus? Huh?
Oh.
I didn't say anything. Let's get on with I love Hideko. Oh, right. Now that everyone's here, let's have a round of self-introductions. Each of us quickly introduce ourselves. I explain the situation, about what I experienced in my timeline, and everything that had happened since I traveled to the past. I finally took a breath after I finished explaining why we'd come to the second campus. That's everything. I don't know if you'll believe me, but... Oh, hold on. This is all too sudden. It makes no sense. Yeah, I get how you'd be suspicious. We only half trust Takumi ourselves. But the part about that wind-up toy of a CEO getting killed and ripped to bits is true. The stuff about the weird-ass message, too. The Honorable Sirei? Killed? Dismembered? No! Dismembered, you say? I would love to see how he got taken apart. Here, Nigo. Let's reenact it. I'll put you back together afterwards. I promise. What? You'd hurt your poor, sweet old little Nigo? It would just be a light filleting. Forget that. Are these filthy animals telling the truth about this Last Defense Academy? She practically spat out the word filthy as she looked at us. Well, yes. They know, and they know too much for them to be making it all up. So Takumi really did time travel too? Sir Takumi leapt through time to save the past in a Super Slash Siblings Ultimate style fight with the invaders. I see. It all makes sense. Shut up, simpleton, or I'll shove your sword down your gullet sideways until you yelp. Assuming we believe what you're saying, what are we supposed to do? I want you all to come with us to Last Defense Academy immediately. Like I just explained, the school is just a decoy. There's no need for you to defend it. Please stop bringing that up. You're going to make them resent me. Rest assured, I already completely despise you. Why did you tell us about any of this, you pathetic lump of scrap metal? I'm sorry. It was an order from above. I had no choice. Calm down, Kurata. Right now we need to focus on what we're going to do. Moko stepped out in front, trying to reel in Nozomi as she started to lose her composure. Hey, no fighting, okay? We have no choice but to go to the Last Defense Academy. Is that what you're trying to say, Nigo? Eep? How did you know that? Because if Last Defense Academy falls, all our work will have been for nothing, right? Preposterous. How could you use an Osazuki as a decoy? Get down on your hands and knees on hot coals and beg for my forgiveness. Can you weirdos just answer yes or no already? Seriously. It was Nigo's turn to step out in front, reeling in Takamado before he could start resorting to threats. I apologize for keeping this from everyone. I'm very sorry. Now that the honorable series has been destroyed, you must defend Last Defense Academy with your lives.
I need you all to step up to this new mission. This is my final order for you.
Why final? Can't you just come with us? What do you mean final? Even if Second to Last Defense Academy is a decoy school, that doesn't mean it's without function. I can't abandon my post. I will stay here. Well, wait, the invaders will be coming here for a second time soon. The next attack will be on day 10. It'll be enough to break the defensive barrier. I told the other team what I could remember of what Nozomi told me in my previous timeline. Moko was taken away because of the enemy's planned attack. They all managed to survive somehow using the Revivomatic. But no matter how much I tried to convince him, Nigo wouldn't change his mind. In the end, we begrudgingly decided to leave Nigo behind and head to Last Defense Academy without him. That settles it then. Oh, for the love of murder. Who could have seen this coming? Well, I suppose I don't mind a bit of excitement. Come on, Nozomi, don't look so anxious. I'm worried about Nigo too, but we need to protect Last Defense Academy now. Moko. We don't have anything to be scared of if we're together. Oh, whoops. We're so gonna be okay. Indeed. The Holy Jumanji Sword agrees, and she says bye-bye to Second to Last Defense Academy. So he was telling the truth about the girl who talks to her sword. I told you, they're all very unique, but you can count on them. Mr. Sumino, I'm counting on you. Yeah, you got it. Nigo held out his hand to me, but he couldn't reach at all, so I just replied with a nod. We don't have any time to spare. We need to get back. Everyone got ready, said goodbye to Nigo, and boarded the school bus. After leaving Second to Last Defense Academy, Takamado drove us down the same road we'd come by. Eventually, I dozed off. It was already dawn by the time we made it back to the campsite. Is anyone dead? Day 7. Well, that's all of us who got here. Everybody who'd been waiting came running over once we got off the school bus. Welcome back. Thank goodness you're all okay. Oh, are these the Second to Last Defense Academy people? Hey. Are these the rest of your teammates? They look poor. Don't you have any shame? You should be begging to be forgiven for ever being born while you bounce off the windshield of a luxury vehicle. Dang, get some freaking manners. These new characters are totally freaky. I love it. Sorry, Kanata is always like this around new people. Always? It's just how Lady Kanata shows her love. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword. Lady Kanata? And you can talk to your sword? If anyone knows about love, it's this freak and her sword. You should see what she is as a sheath if you get what I mean. That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic. This whole exchange feels familiar, because it is. Sorry that you have to see a puke stain like me back here again. It must be unpleasant. I'll just go disappear somewhere. I've been thinking, you're rather cute. If you want to disappear, I can make it feel really good for you. Really good? Are you talking pleasure? Oh my god, he's going to pile drive him. The girls are out of control. Thank you, Ema. You're all acting like a bunch of simpletons. Are we going to be able to get through today's battle like this? Right. The invaders will be attacking today. Last time, the other team were awkward with the rest of us for a while after we first met. It took some time for us to get close. But we don't have that kind of time right now. I need to get things organized. Everybody, listen up. Yeah! The invaders will attack today, so let's head back to the school to get ready. Back to the school? Aren't you worried about that threatening message? What, you're gonna sleep out here like a coward forever? You can die out in the wilderness if you want, but you'll be on your own. Let's go back. Let's go back. Damn it, why does this always happen to me? I just want to end up in a pool full of cash someday. We quickly introduced ourselves to one another, then set off toward the school. The second to last Defense Academy students looked on in amazement as we used the fire extinguishers to open up a path through the undying flames. And so we returned to Last Defense Academy for the first time in 3 days. It had been days since we were last there, but nothing seemed to have changed. We showed the newcomers around the school and examined it from corner to corner ourselves. Finally, we arrived at that classroom. There really is a threatening message. The message on the blackboard still looked as creepy as it did the first time. You still haven't found the culprit. I swear, when I find out who's behind this prank...
I'm gonna hit them with a nasty Destino!
A prank, you say? Is that really all it is? Why are you laughing all creepy like that? I can tell by the way they've written the word kill that they have a lustful blend of love and hate. The writer's thirst for blood is pulsating off the board. I'm all turned on. This guy's scary. Don't worry, Lady Kako. My holy Jumanji sword will protect you. Speaking of lustful, that sword of yours is a biohazard. You should keep it away from children. The holy Jumanji sword is not a tool of licentiousness. I swear. Oh, I have a suggestion. I think some of us should stay inside during the defensive battle just in case. Huh? But won't that put us at a disadvantage? We have you guys now, and our Hema Anima is more powerful enough already. Besides, I'm worried about leaving the inside of the school defenseless. Who knows what could happen? The message is still bothering me. Now that Sirai's gone, I'm not comfortable with all of us leaving. Then I'll hang out here and wait. I'd way rather get hunted down by a crazy murderer. That'd be completely fucked in the head as usual. Well, whatever you want to do. Let me guess, the twins are gonna stay too. Well... That's right, we'll abstain. It seems safer here. We hole up in a room, just the two of us. We'll be perfectly safe. Right, sister dearest? Wow, you guys want to get killed even more than I do. I'll stay too, I think. Even if I were to go, I'd just be holding you back. Make sure to keep your training. Keep up your training. Build that body like you mean it. Yes, sir. That means the people going are the 5 members from second to last Defense Academy, and those of us who haven't volunteered to stay, right? Zobi, are you good to go? Yes, no problem. I'll fight with everyone else. There was no hesitation in Nozomi's eyes. She'd explained to the others how she could fight with an artificial class weapon, and I guess there's nothing to worry about if she could retreat if things go south. Huh?
Intruder alert, defense mode.
Whoa, they're really here. Wow, how remarkable. It happened just as Takumi said. We have to sortie. The invaders are here. Takumi, you really did come from the future. Sounded like BS to me, but guess not. Anyway, let's kill these fuckers. Right, if we use Sir Takumi's intel, victory will be ours. Yeah, that's right. We're counting on you, Takumi. Takumi, you give the orders. Lead us in Sirai's stead. I'd rather not be told what to do by this funny Pages reject and his goofball friends, but if I must. If you die, I'll kill you. What does that even mean? Don't you worry your pretty little head, Takumi. I'll bring you back from the river Styx as many times as it takes. Please don't let me get killed over and over again. I'm ready to step in the ring. I've got my sweat-proof makeup on and I'm all set. Take it away, Takumi. I've got my barf bag, so let's do this. Everybody ready? It's time for a defensive battle. Unfortunately that we don't get everyone for this, but still a lot of people. Once again, it is cool every time, so I let it play out. God, it's so cool every time. It is still so cool every time, man. Now the question is, do I actually have to fight this? Oh, that's right, I can hit the circle.
Did you know? The color of those creatures' insides is very pretty. They're hideous on the outside, but the contrast with their innards is so beautiful. Oh, thinking about the color makes me tingle.
Oh, maybe we have something in common. The way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls feels rather wonderful.
Stop bonding over weird stuff. Nobody else agrees with you.
Just imagining it makes my stomach turn.
Forget that shit! There's more of them than last time.
Not to mention it, they definitely increased their numbers. Were there this many last time? We have a drastically bigger team now, so this little miscalculation shouldn't pose a problem.
It's fine! We can handle anything they throw at us if we work together!
Got it! I'll put my faith in our team and fight!
I'm going to whip every last one of them into submission. Bow down, fools!
Get ready to face Moko Mujiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! It's gonna be a slobber knocker!
These blackguards shall become rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade. How about you?
Again! Yay!
Huh? We won!
Wait, it's already over? What a bunch of two-pump chumps.
How unsatisfying. I was hoping to see something more sticky and pulpy.
It was a resounding victory, but things weren't exactly like last time. Not just because of our new teammates either. Something felt off.
Hey, look! There's more of them!
What is that? Ew!
More of them! I need a big, strong man to come and save me!
It's okay, Moko. If we just stay calm and take care of them, things will be okay.
Guess we just gotta knuckle up.
I knew it. There's clearly more than last time, but why?
Don't let them get to you guys! Just keep fighting!
Have we vanquished them all now?
Who knows? Maybe they'll just come streaming out from every little crevice like a bunch of roaches.
I can feel it, guys. We're way stronger now. And immortal, too! Now that's what the hell I'm talking about!
Goodness. Takumi, what happens now? This isn't the end, is it?
Not yet. A commander will show up next.
I thought so. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge.
Are commanders those big freaks?
Yeah, but they start off in human form. I mentioned this before, but the commanders are humanoid, like us. Their power is just like our Hemo Anima, too.
My, how fascinating. I would love to capture one alive and take a peek inside of it.
Speak of the devil. Look over there.
Now, is this Veshness or not? I shifted my gaze after Hideko spoke. Okay, yeah, it's always Veshness. Who's that? Someone I've never seen before was staring at us and at the school.
Is that a commander? They don't look like an invader.
There's been hints of like the morphogenetic field nonsense happening where Takumi remembers other timelines, but it's only happened like once or twice in like very vague sentences that he would just mention.
It must be a new type. Human like us. With Hemo Anima.
They have some audacity to look so haughty. Let me put that fool in their place!
So this thing turns into one of those big freaks we saw the other day? And it's got Hemo Anima, like us?
No, that's not them.
Huh? Then who is it?
Who is this? What's going on here? I've never seen this one before.
Takumi? What's wrong? This is the same as what you experienced last time, right?
Wait!
Someone's coming from over there, too! Is this a commander tag team?
Huh? It's him! That's him! That's the commander!
Huh? Then who's the first guy?
Well...
Huh? Are they gonna surrender?
No! They're coming for us! Keep your guard up!
What's your name again? Remind me.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
Because you're like the same form as Dal Shaw, but I don't remember your name. Same animation and everything, just different voice actor. And then yours is red instead of gold or yellow. Mervram, that's what it was.
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. All of you, stand aside! If you don't, then in the name of order, I will strike you down!
So is Dal Shaw your dad or something?
It turned into one of those big motherfuckers! Just like Takumi said!
Know your place! You have some nerve defying an old Suzuki! I will destroy you, monster!
Did you guys hear that too? He's talking.
Indeed. He speaks human language.
Is this because of our Himo Anima? Never mind that. What's going on with that other person? I'd have remembered if there was someone like that around the first time. Just who are they? What are they doing here?
Hey, Takumi! What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Has Gaku ever cursed? Wasn't Gaku like one of the few people who never did? I'm pretty sure Gaku, in almost every instance, he almost always says like the safe for work version, essentially. He'd be like, what the frick, or, well, not frick specifically, but as far as I know, I don't think Gaku's ever cursed. I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he never has. Or if he does, it's very rare.
You're from the future, right, dude? Tell us what happens next!
Don't say that out loud. You ruined it.
I don't know. We've deviated.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me!
We fought him before. We know how tough he is. Now that we've got this many fighters and we're hella strong, he's going down!
Yeah. Right.
I'll have time to think about this later. For now, the battle takes priority. I just have to make this work.
I will run!
Yeah, I already skipped the battle, so I'm just waiting.
What is this thing? Enough of this insolence!
He's rather strong. Honestly, I underestimated him.
Hey, I was just watching on the monitor last time, but was he really this strong?
No. He's considerably stronger than before. Just like us.
Yeah, we have to go through the same revelations now.
Just like us.
This is likely because of Takumi's time travel.
Don't say that out loud.
I guess it's not just our Himo Anima that responded to Takumi after he came from the future.
Huh? Are you telling me the enemy is stronger now too?
What gives, Takumi? Why'd you go and power them up like that?
I didn't know that was going to happen. How was I supposed to know going through time would affect the invaders too?
Stop saying that out loud.
We don't have time to whine and moan. Let's focus on the enemy. We can talk later.
Right. Even if they're stronger, so are we. We can do this. There are more of us to fight now too. Work together, cover each other, and take them down.
You know it! Moko Machiro doesn't run from demons! She beats the crap out of them!
Hell yeah, Moko.
Holy Jumanji sword, we ride together!
We'll protect this school, along with humanity's future.
And we win. We're done. Very funny every time. It's like impassioned speech about how we're going to win, and then it just cuts to us winning. Now, the question is, does Veshnes take the kill?
Serves you right! Writhe on your knees in the dirt until you die! It's harder when they look like people.
Yeah. I mean, they even use hemo anima like us.
Hey, Takumi! It's your fault these monsters are stronger now, is it? Pay with your life!
I told you. I had no idea that it happened. I didn't even know it would do anything to your powers.
Hemoanima sure is mysterious. Not even the time traveler can explain it.
Why are you saying it like that?
Dang, I thought Takumi was gonna be our cheat code, man.
I suppose it's fitting that a war as bizarre as this should be fought using powers that are just as strange.
Ugh. What's the point if the enemy is stronger too?
Oh, for the love of murder, enough complaining! More importantly, what was with that other person who showed up at first? They ended up getting away.
Perhaps a second commander? Surely Sir Takumi must know.
Well, I do.
What do we do with this guy? He ain't dead yet.
I looked to where Takamoto was pointing.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Is this thing begging for its life? Pretty pathetic given you were just trying to kill us.
Shit. I don't like being able to understand these things.
Hey, I thought Takumi said they weren't intelligible to us.
I'm pretty sure this is all because of the changes to our hemoanima.
Which would mean, maybe he can understand us too.
Hey, can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
The moment he opened his mouth, Hideko was quick to interrupt.
I wouldn't recommend getting familiar with this thing. He's our enemy.
I guess so.
I beg of you, spare my life.
Hey, you...
It happened in an instant. Yugamu vanished and immediately circled behind the enemy, and then... What the fuck, Yuga? Are you serious? What do you mean? Why? What?
How precious.
Huh. I mean, I've never seen it, but what the fuck's your problem, man? Huh. Is he gonna explain his fucking reasoning? This motherfucker just stole my kill. Yugamu.
Oh.
Sorry, Takumi. I wanted to shut that demon's mouth sooner rather than later. Good work, Yugamu. You single-celled simpleton of a boy. It's obvious you would have been utterly taken in by his pointless begging. Come on. Couldn't exactly deny the allegation. Wanted to talk to him a bit more. Maybe it would have changed something. But that's not happening now. This fight is over. Well done, everyone. Yeah, good work. Now it's time to celebrate our win, right? Everybody survived. We can't celebrate without our leader. True enough. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's head to the cafeteria. All the success has me starving. Eating with poppers in my sight will no doubt cheapen the taste of my meal. I'm gonna hit the shower first. I feel totally disgusting. I'm gonna wash off first as well. I got splattered by blood. Come on, Takumi. You ready to go? Of course. Everyone returned to the school, feeling a mix of exhaustion and happiness. Honestly, I couldn't get the commander's last moments out of my head. But I swore I'd win this 100-day war. So now's the time to earnestly celebrate our win. The battle now over, we shared the good news with the others waiting in the school. According to Danami and Shoma, who'd been patrolling the school, nothing unusual had happened. I guess that's good news. What was the point of that threat after all? Who wrote it and why? I was lost in thought as everyone joined a celebratory meal in the cafeteria. Maybe it was time traveling Gato. I don't fucking know, dude.
Huh?
Phew, what a long day that was. The celebration was over, and I was back in my room. I let out a sigh on my bed. I feel kinda sluggish now. The exhaustion was setting in now, leaving me with a nasty headache. I was just about to close my eyes to get myself to sleep, when suddenly, he showed up again. Oh, hey. You again. Sorry, but I'm tired. Let me rest. I could tell, but I really wanted to check in on you. Why is that? You intrigue me, seeing as you used my power to jump through time and redo the past. I was sure that your second chance at this world would be one full of hope, where all would be saved. But it looks like things are a bit different from what I was imagining. You're so relentless that you even end the life of a traitor without hesitation. It's frightening. What are you getting at? Seems to me like you've changed.
Strange, isn't it? I don't share any of your memories of the past, but I'm starting to get the feeling you're not yourself.
Let me guess. Must be the power of Cryptoglobin. Don't be ridiculous. What do you know about me anyway? Nothing at all. Relax. I'm not here to meddle. All I can do is watch from the defense room. No, I'm sorry. That was messed up of me to say. I'm just tired. Understood. Good night. Yeah, don't be mean to... Are we gonna be mean to everyone here? And with that, he quietly made it. Are we gonna, like, fully embrace Eito in this route? Is this how you get the cult of Takumi? I want to know. I don't really understand that guy. I'm Takumi Sumino. Nothing's changed about me. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and find a new ending to these 100 days. Yeah, we're gonna find a new one. It's not gonna be a good one. Day 8.
Be ready to...
Oh, everyone's here. Morning, guys. Want some food? We have grilled mackerel meal with chocolate sauce and kimchi and bean paste slaw. I think I'll pass.
Hey!
How about rice with protein? You need your protein in the morning. There's so many colorful sources of protein piled up high that I can barely see the rice. Oh, Takumi. Still alive, huh? My bad, I guess. When is the killing game gonna start? Everyone's way too alive right now. Are we supposed to wake up in the morning and find a dead body covered in stab wounds? It's crazy if you're doing this route first instead of the killing game route. She is gonna predict everything, isn't she? Like with blood splashed all over the place? Kind of like the omelet with ketchup there. Knock it off, I'm eating. What did my omelet ever do to deserve this? How much of a grade school dropout do you have to be to believe it's such a stupid threat? You must have the same IQ as Kyoshka. Haha, just like me. That means you can do everything except carry the numbers in an equation. Oh, she doesn't know she's being made fun of. Poor thing. I don't want to believe the message, but that doesn't mean we should ignore it. As we reported yesterday, while everyone else was fighting, Dadami and I checked the school from top to bottom. We didn't find anything out of the ordinary. Hey, couldn't that mean you're the culprit? Me? Phew! Now that's a twist. Yo! But I'm not smart enough to be the culprit. Plus, it's much more fun not knowing when I'll get killed. Yugamu, I'd appreciate it if you didn't point fingers without evidence.
Hey!
We still have more fights with the invaders waiting for us, so I don't want us to be jumping at our own shadows. Sorry, Takumi. You're very right. Anyway, when's the next enemy attack? You should know, right? Not for a while. Not until day 17, I think. And we have some time. We'll be able to get prepared before then. What are you thinking? Well, Hemoanima training, of course, but also class weapon simulations. Also, maybe getting closer to everyone here? We just met, so we don't know each other at all that well yet. Yeah, I'm on board with that. We have to build mutual trust if we want to keep winning all the way to day 100. Excuse me? You want me to fraternize with these oafs? I'll gouge a third eye hole to that miserable head. Don't say that, Kadada. We won't get through this if we don't cooperate with each other. Friendship, hard work, triumph. I learned this from the Shonen Manga Bible. Barf. Trust and friendship are words normies use to curse the rest of us. None of that has anything to do with me. Keep it away. I'm not good with conflict, but I'd be happy to make some friends. I doubt anyone would be willing to accept a guy worth less than a belly button lint collection, though. You don't need to rush it. Just take your time and build up trust and rapport. He's right. Fine. Takumi wants it, then I don't mind. Everybody reacted differently to the idea, but no one seemed to want to protest. Don't worry, we'll do this together. Might take time, but I need to be proactive about approaching everyone and deepening our connections. Free time? Sure is. Which means I can end the video here. 3.5 hours is good enough for me. Finally finished the killing game route, and now we started... Actually, that's a good question. I want to check what the route is actually called, now that we're on it. Because the mystery route's the one with the lock, which I still don't know how the fuck Eito time traveled to the killing game route. Got no answers there. So I do want to at least check that. So just give me 1 second. I'm just checking the name. That's all I'm doing. I had the thought way too late. Oh, we don't have a route name? Huh, interesting. So when did we get the route name? That just says Chapter 15 Battle. Battle. Join the Invader Hunt. And then we got a name. Huh. So we don't have a name for it just yet. Interesting. Fair enough. Nothing really happened yet. Alright. Good to know. Now I can end the video here. Dude, this game's so fucking insane. And once again, we only have like, what, 15 endings? Very few out of 100, but we're making our way. We're getting them. So I'm gonna keep playing this fucking game. I'm getting every single ending. It's gonna take a while, but I'll do it. So YouTube, hope you enjoyed. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.